bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it. She bouncing it again. She bouncing it again. She bouncing it really quick. She bouncing it again. She around and bouncing. She bouncing. She bouncing. She bounced again. She bounced real quick. You're free to jump in. She bounced again. She bounced again.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nonpfixion, my co-host Zach, and we're here for a good time.
Yes,
How
sir.
are you guys doing? Welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Had to start off a little bow.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, man?
I'm sleepy. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted.
You're sleepy? Did you?
Last
guys,
night
I need y'all to understand, right?
Yeah.
I need y'all to understand. This dude Non came in yesterday when we started stream, said, I only slept 2 hours. And I'm like, dang, dude, you're going to be good? He's like, oh, yeah, I'll push through. All right, cool. We get off. We talk for a little bit. We're like, all right, dude, yeah, you need to get some sleep. I need to get some sleep. I go play the game for like an hour. I go look on YouTube. I get a notification. Non's back live at 3 a.m. watching The Mandalorian. I'm like, what the dude? Go to bed. Go to bed.
I forgot it was Tuesday, and that's part of the thing, man. I had to.
Yeah, you got to. I know.
So, and then
that's like, look. That's all. Look, that just lets everybody know that we really give it our best effort. We try to be on top of things, man.
We really try. Like, we really try. Guys,
we risk our sleep, our sanity, our health.
And then today, this morning, I didn't go to bed till 6 something because I had to redo all this. As you guys can tell, it fits the screen now. It fits the screen. So I redid everything. I just went to bed like around 6, 7. Woke up at 10. So that's another 3 hours. And I came back, and right before we started this stream, I napped for 25 minutes, and my brother just woke me up right before I got on the call with you. So if you see me going in and out, that you'll know why. You understand. So
that's why. I got you. Yeah, no, so like I had planned on, I was like, all right, we got done at like 12:30 last night. So I was like, all right, I went and edited, created that video, that short, if y'all didn't see, which combined our reactions from the Lakers Minnesota games, the Schroeder 3, and then the foul in the corner. Good bit of views on it. Go see it. Go click that like button on it if you haven't already. Especially if you're here, go comment in the comments. Let them know I was there live. Come join. It's fun. It's like this the whole stream. Let them know, man. Let the guys that come
definitely let them know.
And then I was like, well, I want to play the game because there's a new season of Overwatch. I text my friend. I'm like, hey, are you on? Because I was like, I'll play with him for an hour. He goes, no. He said, but I might get on because I can't sleep. So I play for an hour. I'm about to get off, and I get the text. Yeah, bro, I just called off work. I'm just getting on. And I'm like, God dang it. Now I was up till 5, too. So, in saying that, what's good with you, Deck? What's good with you, Mikey? Mikey, I did not get to hear the Spotify episode. I did not get to hear it. All my clients got canceled again today. We're in, Easter holiday, spring holiday, whatever you want to call it. And all my clients canceled because they either had to babysit grandkids or the son wanted to go hang out with his friends today, which I understand. And so I ended up staying here, and I did work on the channel, and that was it. Ate lunch, and that was it.
So also, once again,
but I will listen to it. I have it like in my thing to watch, so don't worry.
Don't forget to like the channel, like the video, like the stream, check out the edited content. If you're on YouTube and you see our shorts come up, if it's for this channel, if it's for my other channel, please like them joints and share them. We need your help to grow these channels. Because if I say it like this, if me and Zach can grow this channel, and I can grow the other channel, trust me, you guys will get so much freaking content because we won't have to do anything else. We'll be able to focus on these. And that's really the goal.
Also, the guys that have been here loyal too will be able to help grow y'all's channels too. We're not there's enough success for everybody. I have no worries promoting everybody else that does stuff as well. Skylar is giving me a call. I'm assuming Skylar thinks the game starts at 6:30, so let me call her real quick.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
No worries. Oh man. But first, let's start off saying What's good, Declan? How you going? Welcome back to the channel, Mikey. Thank you for coming back. You guys truly appreciate you. Man, I'm just yeah. And don't forget to vote in the poll. So I was watching. Did I get bit by some arms? Itching like a mug. Watching who was I watching earlier? Or just like a few minutes ago. I guess the intro. Oh, let me turn this off. See, these are all the alarms that are set to wake me up. But seeing a few people talking about, you know, the Zion Williamson and his apprehension of returning back to the game, and I think I understand when it comes, when especially with him and myself being a big guy, and it's like trying to not have that fear of, dang, I've been injured this many times, and I want to be a part of my sport, I want to play my sport, but something it's in his head, and that's what he has to get. He has to get out of what's in his head to be able to feel comfortable in his space, and and as a somebody who watches the sport and we're a fan, we want to see them, but at the same time, as an individual, I want to say that we as fans have to be understanding that yes, this is their job, but also they have other things going on in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So in those situations, we have to be understanding. We don't have the luxuries like they do. Where like with Wiggins was able to take off for pretty much most of the season because of a family issue, and there's people that are mad because he took off. It's like if it's that choice between him and his family, I think he made the right decision. It's like when people got on Kyrie about him making a decision during the panorama about stepping away for his family. How are you really mad because a man chose to lead his family? You like those people were in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I hope Zion can get to the point where he can feel confident in himself and his steps and be able to come back to the game because he's just apprehensive. He's apprehensive. And I understand that. I understand that. I said, so now how you doing? For the most part, I'm honestly doing okay. A little tired, but I'm doing okay. I don't feel like breathing, so I don't have to. He said, I don't feel like breathing, so I don't have to. You know what? You do what makes you happy. You do what makes you happy. Currently, they are in a whole hell of a lot of ads right now. Let me see. Let me look at the. So the game should be starting in about 3 minutes. About 3 minutes, because it says 6:10. So glad you're doing good, Declan. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming back, Declan. I appreciate you so much, my guy. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, let me respond to this message. Oh. Just about to take it. Oh yeah. Pelicans better win, or I'm depressed. But don't be depressed. Don't be depressed. Don't let it dictate you like that. But I do understand wanting your team to win. I see when you look at the potential of what that team can be, even without Zion, it's still a really good team. It's a really good competitive team. I I'm glad to finally see Ingram start to understand of who he can be as a ball player, where learning how to rely on his teammates and learning how to, be a really good facilitator. That's the interesting part. Somebody of his talent and caliber, or his caliber of talent, potential talent too, at that. Because I've always said since me and Zach first really started doing this, I feel like he is an iteration of KD. I see it. I've been seeing it since he came into the league, and I've been saying it since before he came into the league. But of course, nobody really feels that way because some people are just ignorant. But they try to sell their own narratives. You know what I'm saying? But I think they still have a high ceiling once all the pieces are truly healthy. You know, that's what we say about any team, but I still feel that way about that team. What is this? Oh, okay. This one will be this game. This game could be an absolute snooze fest, or it could be an actual good game. Steven Seagal, Konnichiwa, my friends. Konnichiwa, Mr. Seagal. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Mikey says, remember when there was a blackout in the Pelicans versus Warriors and Curry had 35 before and two? Oh yeah, that's it's. I remember when we watched it, was like, oh yeah, they did it on purpose. And I mean, I said it, but I didn't honestly believe it. But it was just like one of those things where I'm like, that was just interesting. I mean, they found a way to cool them off. It's like what did it happen in the Super Bowl with the who was it? Was Super Bowl or before the NFC Championship with San Francisco? Because didn't it happen with them where the power went out in the stadium? Just call me Sensei. I like the name. But what's good? Welcome back. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you for being here. I love the caliber of I guess you could say viewer, listener, viewer. How many people that are, from the guys who are listening right now, how many of you guys you said I will be here for both games. Can't wait. Thank you for being here for both games. So just like yesterday, we should be able to do what we couldn't do yesterday. I switched over the stream key that I use. I'm using the backup one, and Zach's using the primary one on his side. So I should be able to send it over to him, unlike last time. Like the first time we were able to do it, the second time we weren't able to do it, but this time I'm hoping that we can. Ravens versus Niners SV. Yes, okay, that's what it was. Yeah, and then how like after that blackout, the game was like kind of different, And then it reminds you of the time when I think it was LeBron, and he was in San Antonio, or was it Dallas when LeBron accused the opposing team of turning the heat up in the arena, and he was cramping. And that's why I remember when I seen that, I was just like, no, you weren't in the shape that you thought you were in, and you probably weren't drinking enough water. But we'll definitely
sorry about
try.
that, guys.
No worries at all. We still got about, I think, 3 minutes. But I think because I am using a different stream key, we should be able to do it where I can just host you guys over, push you guys over to Zach this time. So we're going to try it again this time at the end of the game.
Okay, well, that the video that I posted that was messed up. I posted the other one and it doubled its views, so I guess it worked out.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That's good.
So I guess that worked. So funny. I still can't believe I did that. That's hilarious.
That's funny. Yeah, it's weird because I'm telling you, I'm refreshing it and I see both videos. That's so weird.
One of the guys that does follow us, he's one of the dudes that called me out.
Was he?
And he goes, good stuff, my dog. Much better this time.
That's too funny.
If y'all didn't see it, guys, I posted a short, just talking about the Pels OKC game and kind of promoting our live stream a little bit on it. And my dumb self, man, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, had the pregame thing playing in the background, and I saw a Memphis Grizzly logo, and I go to face off against the Minnesota Grizzlies.
Are you commenting in the post, or are you commenting somewhere else?
I'm commenting. Well, I'm commenting from the studio.
Okay.
I'm replying to everybody right now. Oh, let's see what Mikey said. Mikey said Ravens versus 49ers Super Bowl blackout. My birthday is on the night of the draft.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
cool.
sweet, sweet. Well, hopefully the Saints don't let you down on your birthday, you know? I just realized we got Steven Seagal in this mug. Okay.
He said, just call him Sensei.
Okay. All right. We can make that work. All right. We got a little sold out arena. Raptors wearing the all black. Bulls in the classic whites.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bulls have some of the cleanest jerseys. Like, I feel like they're not like extra. Like, obviously there's some more creative jerseys, but like their lettering and everything, it makes it look very nice.
Yeah.
We had the starting lineup: Pat Bev, Alex Caruso, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Vucevic. Over for Toronto, Van Vliet, Anunoby, Barnes, Siakam, and Poeltl. So who you got winning, bro? We're sticking with the Bulls. I'm sticking with the Bulls, man. I want to see the DeMar DeRozan matchup, but for Toronto, let's see what Siakam does. He's been leading the team in points, I believe, at 24.6 or something like that. Should be a good game.
I have the Bulls because I there's a slight little inkling about myself that I feel like win or lose, even after the season, this team might not be the same team next year. They're going with a low ground shot for the tip. It's going to be a redo on the tip.
You're about 2 seconds behind me. Or ahead of me.
2 seconds.
Yeah, Toronto just won the tip. Siakam with the ball.
Yep.
Bringing it up, guarded by Alex Caruso. Playing tight defense. Holding right near the half court. Mike's going to run around the Poeltl screen. Gets it, kicks out, corner three. And Anunoby knocks it down. We get a three off the bat just like that? Okay.
Little bet bad action. DeRozan. To Vucevic with the easy two. Very nice, very nice. Oops.
Man, both teams are already shooting better than both teams yesterday. Both games yesterday.
Man.
I expect a really tight Raptors defense. I think that's their biggest bread and butter for this team is their defensive stance. And I want to see if the Bulls can hang around with it. As DeMar DeRozan is going to get the steal, the first steal of the game. DeMar working left side is going to get trapped by Fred VanVleet. Kicks out to Pat Bev in the corner. Pat Bev goes around the he almost told Fred, don't reach. Reach, I teach. But Fred said, nah, I'm straight, bro. I ain't worried about you, Patrick.
It's crazy because I paused it, but I think I'm still ahead of you.
Maybe a little bit. Caruso with it just kicks out. Patrick Beverly wants three. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound and Poeltl. And we're going to go ahead and give it up to Siakam. Siakam bringing the ball up. Guarded by Caruso. Working around the screen. Out to Fred VanVleet. And now underneath to Scotty Barnes. Barnes turns around on the mismatch. Patrick Bev too small. And gets the easy floater. Toronto up by 5.
I did put it to the wrong side.
DeRozan going left. Trying to get into a spot. Gets there. Pulls up. No good off the back of the rim. Just a little too strong. VanVleet bringing the ball up. Oh, man. He had DeMar on skates. But Anunoby couldn't knock down the three. They're going to get the offensive board. Siakam's turn. No good. Well long. Caruso with the board. Are we synced up now, Nan? Are we good?
I think so.
All right.
LaVine with the ball right now?
Yeah.
I made my own party invitation. That's cool. Okay.
LaVine's going to go ahead and knock down the mid-range jumper.
Let me see if I can get
4-7.
the time in there now. See if it's working.
Caruso guarded by guarding Fred. Good pass by Scotty Barnes underneath to Poello, but he misses. Blows a wide open layup. Oh my God, he's Jimmy Buckets or Jimmy No Buckets from yesterday.
Man.
Alex Caruso now guarded by Siakam, giving over to Zach LaVine. He made the last bucket while they were down here. He's going to cross
Step
left,
back.
cut back, step back,
Ooh,
3.
off the back of the iron. Rebound,
No
Polo.
good.
Siakam. Gonna back down. Turnaround jumper over Levine. Nothing but net.
Scala just texted me because we're doing a dinner with her friend for her birthday. It was like, will you eat anything off this menu? I eat everything. Scala's the one that don't eat nothing. I don't know why she texted me. Levine with a hard drive goes right at Poello and knocks down the layup. 6'9".
6'9" Cancer Club. Fleet with the wild shot. Rebound Levine. Levine's gonna bring it down the fast break. Siakam turns around and slow it down. Hands off to Vucevic. Vucevic for 3. Off the back of the iron.
He likes them threes,
Rebound,
man. He
Fleet.
likes them threes. They're going to make a couple of
They
those.
do.
They're not dropping right now, but they will make a couple of them. They're on point. They're just not getting the strength right.
Pass over to
Siakam's double
Siakam
team.
to Patel over to Anobi. Drives
Foul.
against 3 defenders. And Caruso got a knee to the crotchety area.
Mikey said, I got Raptors versus Heat.
Really?
It could definitely go that way, man. Nothing impresses me with Raptors. Last year, I felt like they were going in the right direction.
Mhm.
This year, they digressed. They didn't get any better. Nothing changed. And I mean, you can say the same exact thing about the Bulls as well, but I expected a lot more out of the Raptors.
Yeah.
Levine bringing the ball up for the Bills, guarded by Fred VanVleet. Pass over to DeMar DeRozan is going to go straight to the cup. Ferocious jam. Oh, jam.
Yeah,
we need to find out. We need to find the play bite of the person saying that and put that on here. Levine driving inside, goes over the double team. Gets knocked away, passed out. DeMar, rare 3 off the back of the iron. No good. Siakam with the rebound. And they want to go ahead and tack DeMar on the defensive end now. And Nobi is going to shoot the mid-range short. Pat Bev with the rebound. Zach, you just said Bulls. Oh, you know what I meant, Mikey.
Pat Bev
DeMar
drives.
getting on the baseline, working around. Pat Bev drives.
Vucevic, another one on the back of the iron.
That's that. Oh, these are ones they have to make, man. They're wide open looks.
Yeah.
Maybe they need a restart shoot around. I don't know.
Siakam's going to drive. Gets the dish out to Anobi. Nice little 3 from the corner. For a quick timeout.
Toronto up by 7.
Toronto up by 7. Are you watching a trailer for a movie right now?
Yes.
It's interesting.
No. I'm watching.
So,
it's the military thing.
Okay.
Is it a movie? I don't think it is. Oh no, it is a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. That's a movie. Yeah.
Okay.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize it was a movie.
He said the
until I
guys.
saw him.
Okay, so let me tell. I just seen this. Pay attention to this trailer yesterday during the other games. So it's a military guy who these guys got helped by somebody who's local, and now the local guy is being threatened by the local militia, so they have to try to save him and get him out of there. Right?
Yeah. Right.
So I worked at Apple. I know I told you that multiple times. I worked at Apple.
Yes.
So at Apple, there's a lot of men and women from other countries. What are you missing?
I lost my headphone. It fell out of my ear somewhere. You talking. I'm gonna find it.
So a couple of them are the reason why they're in the United States is because of different situations that have happened in the war, certain wars in their countries.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting enough, the person named in that movie, his name was Ahmed.
Yeah.
One of my homeboys from Apple, his name was Ahmed. This story is about them saving a guy named Ahmed and taking him to America because they were going to take his life. My homeboy at Apple, his story is the exact same story.
So it could be about him, potentially.
So I was like, I'm going to message him on Facebook because we still talk on Facebook every once in a while. I'm like,
yeah,
is this story about you? Because he told me a story. He told me a story in 2014. And he said the reason why he's in the United States, because he had an automatic green card because
it's for that reason.
Yeah, because when they bring him over, he can't go back home. Like he's never been back home because he can't. Because it's pretty much like a hit out for his life.
Right.
But
wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy because when my dad was out there, he wasn't out there during the 90s. It was more like after 9/11 and stuff like that. It was more like 2006, something like that when he was there. But like there was a lot of locals that would be helpful, and like they put more protection on them than they did on themselves, because they'd help them around, tell them where's the good places to go, like even if it wasn't always intel, it would just be to try and give them safe passages and stuff like that. Because there's a lot of people that did that. A lot of people there didn't believe in the stuff; they were just forced to. They were forced to do it, or they were taught. This is the
very true.
way.
Very true. Very true.
People are easily manipulated. Nobody realizes that. We're easily manipulated. We are. Like everybody is.
But just because
it's all what you hear. That's why propaganda was such a big thing, especially like in the mid 1900s, like during the World Wars and stuff like that.
Oh wait, but that's why, like I said, yesterday was the first time I paid attention to what they were saying, and I was like, wait. His name was Ahmed. My homeboy's name was Ahmed.
This might be my homie.
This is the same story that he told me that he actually lived through. Is this him? I'm gonna message him tonight after the stream.
That's hilarious.
Like, have you seen this trailer? Is this you?
All right, so back in the game here, Vucevic with the ball finds a cutting Alex Caruso. Caruso runs the pick and roll that normally goes to the big, but this time it goes to Caruso. Great work.
15-10 current score.
That was definitely a great design play. Ron Jeremy in the building said your favorite three-legged hombre is here. What's good, Ron?
What's good, Ron? Mikey says, I'm going to help my sister's friend with the book.
Siakam with the ball out in the corner.
To a movie. Oh, that's
guarded by Caruso, loses the ball. Bulls moving forward, going inside and gets the dunk.
Jerry G, what's cracking?
What's cracking? What's good, fellas? How we doing, Jerry? How you been, OG? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Working the ball back to Siakam down low. It's a dangerous pass, and it is getting intercepted. As back-to-back turnovers, can Bulls capitalize again and bring this back down to a 1-point or a tie game? Levine with it, guarded by Anobi. Works up, step back, three. No good. I would have liked to see him.
Don't forget, you guys, please like the stream. Patrick Beverley.
Siakam with it, guarded by Pat Bev. Siakam's going to eat that up nonstop, man. That's what's going to happen every time, Pat. I don't know why they keep going to this matchup. That's like the third time he's matched him, and Patrick Bev just gives him the too small logo. You just got bullied, bro. He forced you to foul him. They want you in foul trouble. They want you out the game because you're just annoying. That's the only thing you're there for, Patrick, is to disrupt the flow of game. If they get you out early because of fouls, they're happy. It's not because of your abilities. It's because you're annoying.
Jerry said, I'm still here. Well, we're glad you're still here. We appreciate you, my brother. Glad you're still here as well. Ron Jeremy says, I also had an idea to make a film for my sister. She didn't like the idea. I can imagine why she didn't like it. Mikey says, and it's about football, so I got her. That's what's up. So Mike says, what's good, Jerry? Jerry says, Mikey. I love the love in the chat. I love the love. Once again, like I said, don't forget to like the stream.
All right, some free throws coming up for Siakam. Man, can't miss both of them. Zacharias already on fire here. Oh, I'm ready to rock and roll, man. We're going to ball underneath to Vucevic. Vucevic, cross-court pass, Pat Bev. Bev goes baseline, kicks out. Williams steps into the mid-range. No good.
Van Vliet, guarded by Caruso. Gets around Caruso. It's going to be a offensive foul on the screen.
I found my headphones. It was
Where'd you
behind
find
my
that?
monitor.
In your ear?
It was behind my monitor.
It's
When
behind your monitor.
I was talking to Sky. Yeah, when I was talking to Skyla, I took it out and sat it there.
Oh, okay.
But it's like behind my long monitor, whatever, the tall monitor, so like I couldn't see it.
Oh, yeah. DeRozan going to drive into the paint. Pass. This is out. Long pass. Vucevic. Vucevic off the glass.
That's a great work by Vucevic. Misses his first 2 threes and just decides to little put ball fake and go inside. Quick spin move and gets an easy look at the rim.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Van Vliet's going to airball the floater.
Ew. That's what happens when you try and draw a foul.
DeRozan. Swing pass to the corner. Back out.
Oh, bad pass.
Oh, Vucevic. The jump hook is very much
Couple of sloppy passing catches. Straight to the basket. Is that not a foul?
I don't think I think it's called out.
How many texts do you think Fred will have tonight? He's behaving right now, but if he doesn't get a bucket, he might get one.
he collect them like that? He collect them like that? Caruso's gonna have
I don't know. Apparently Mikey knows something I don't.
Mm-hmm. Van Vliet for 3 from the inbound is good.
He doesn't have that many. He only has 8.
Who has the most in the league right now?
That's not even enough to get suspended. I'm assuming either Dylan Brooks or Luka Doncic.
Luka got that many texts?
Oh yeah, he always gets texts.
I didn't know he had that many though. I know he got a few, but I know he had that many.
He had the most last year.
Damn, I know that.
Dylan Brooks is number 1, Luka's number 2, Draymond, and then Trey. They're all tied for second.
Trey, really?
Yeah, Trey, Draymond, Luka are all tied for second. Dylan Brooks has the first.
How many does Dylan Brooks have?
Fred VanVleet working around Kobe White. I just closed it out. I didn't even look. I just saw the ranking. Kicks out Siakam. Siakam guarded by White. Steps back. Shoots the shot. Knocks down the J. Let's see. Mike says, how many texts do you think Fred? Oh, okay. Dylan Brooks is such a bum. Ron, I don't think anyone could disagree with you on that one. Unless there's a secret Grizzlies fan up in here. Vucevic, but they're awfully quiet when we cover Grizzlies games. So
yeah.
Vucevic gets to a spot, easily backs down the opposing center and Podol. VanVleet with the ball is going to get the switch, works around the screen. Now it's going to get a little double team. They're going to feed it down low, kick out. Anunoby, no good from 3. Chicago needs to capitalize. It's been a low-scoring game so far. Just 2 minutes remaining in the first, 20-16.
Not get the foul call.
DeRozan, no foul. They're letting him play right now, man. They're letting him play.
Pass out over Siakam.
Siakam with it.
Back to VanVleet. VanVleet for 3.
This. That's
nothing
easy.
but net.
That's buckets. Yeah. You can't leave him wide open. Can't leave him wide open.
23-16, 127 left to go in the first quarter. Mikey says Fred got fined
for cussing at refs about text.
Once you,
well, I mean, someone needed to, you know,
like nice up and under
by
Fred.
Okay.
DeRozan,
DeMar.
spinning the paint off the glass. It drops and one.
Count it.
So Fred is cooking. Yeah, he actually is.
1, 2. Yeah, I believe that's his first two baskets.
I believe
right
you are correct, my friend.
Oh, he's made 3. I didn't realize he knocked down another 3-pointer earlier. Yeah, Fred VanVleet right now has 8 points, shooting 3 for 6. Siakam 4 of 5 with 8, and then Barnes with 5 points, 2 for 2.
JJ Redick, the new guy, the new face on State Farm, huh?
I guess
That's
so.
funny. And old girl from I can always forget her name. Waller's new wife.
I forget her name too. Yeah. Just got traded to the Aces, and then they send him away, dude. Poor guy.
Bad thing about it.
Pelicans win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't suck.
Pelicans win.
Bro, that dude is so funny.
It is, yeah. Oh yeah, he's silly.
Him and Jack Harlow like joking around with each other might be like some of my favorite content, bro. It's hilarious.
Oh, Harlem Globetrotters. Yeah, my dad talked about him a lot. Interesting. I didn't even know they was doing a movie about Sweetwater.
Me either. I'm in a new level. So, I wanted to ask you about this because, I was going through Twitter and watching a little bit of Sports Center and stuff last night.
Mm-hmm.
And, a lot of people were saying that the game yesterday, now, granted, there was 40 turnovers, and that is horrible look for basketball. But they were like, no, neither one of those two teams, Minnesota or Lakers, deserve to be there. They said, go ahead and just make it 7 teams and kick both of them out. They aren't worth the damn. And, I felt like it was just a really physical game. We just haven't seen it. Just because they didn't score, 150 points doesn't mean it wasn't a good game. Like a lot of those steals, it wasn't always because of sloppy plays. It was because of really tough physical defense. Now, Anthony Edwards missing shots, that was uncharacteristic of him. And that, I can see how that looks poor, but I didn't think it was a bad game.
I don't think it was a bad game. I think, okay, yeah, Edwards didn't do great on the offensive side, but what he did defensively actually stood out. It's still, I mean, it's weird to say, but he still actually had a good game. He just had a really good defensive game. His offense just wasn't there. And then once he got injured in the beginning, middle of the third quarter, and he had to go out and came back, it wasn't going to be there. He wasn't going to get started at that point. But defensively, I think he did a really good job throughout the most of the game.
I agree. Ron Jones says Pelicans thought they drafted the next LeBron and Zion, but instead they've got the most expensive mascot in the league. Don't remind me, Ron.
DeRozan from the line.
I don't know, dude. I have so many like last year I was like all full blown on Zion's side.
The free throw, gets his own
right now.
Rebound,
I have
and the putback.
I have very mixed emotions about Zion right now. Very mixed emotions. Like, I want to see him. I don't want to see him leave. But at the same time, Stephen A. actually had a really good point in the pregame talking about him. And he's like, I get what you're saying. Like, you want him to be 100%. You want him to feel right. He goes, but at what point do you start to question his love for the game and his dedication to his work ethic? You know what I mean? And I think it's valid. I think it's a valid point. Big three, making it 28-20. White kicks out. Williams for a corner three. Gets it. Back-to-back threes. Now we're scoring.
I do think it's valid, but at the same time, I always got to go back to Ben Simmons because I think people forget that we are all human and we all are faults. We all have faults. So when a person is feeling that when their mentality is not in the right place, we have to be compassionate enough to understand that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why, and
I
that's
think
why.
unfortunately, most people, most talking heads, they're like, "Oh, he should be playing," but we don't know what else is going on. We don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I think like I said, and that's why I have mixed emotions, because I see both sides fully. And Stephen A wasn't saying like we need to be questioning it now, but he's like, at what point do we start? And just like what's actually going on? Is it a problem with the Pelicans? And that's always very possible too. Is it a problem with the organization? But the one thing that I think stood out the most that he said was that you've been out for over 40 games this season.
Mm-hmm.
You watch the Pelicans struggle, and then especially with BI, you see BI come back, and you see, this team putting in as much work as possible to get themselves back in a spot to be able to fight for the playoffs again, and working their tails off, trying to do everything possible, playing good ball, and you're just watching that and not there. Like it doesn't seem like you have like an eagerness to try and like get yourself mentally right, or not doing the excessive things. Like there was a game not too long ago where you could see him, he was falling asleep on the bench during a game. Those aren't good looks, and that could be a mental thing as well.
Yeah.
Depression can cause that as well. So I mean, I understand that. But,
and that's the thing when like you said with Ingram coming back, understandable, but Ingram's mentality is different from Zion's. Like your mentality is different from mine. If something happens where I don't feel 100%, I'm gonna tell you that I'm not gonna force myself to be on stream. Yeah, I'm like, you could do it by yourself. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care what anybody else says.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's the one thing where
I can respect.
He has to be. If it is a mental thing, and that's what the problem is, because from the little piece of the interview that I've seen him talk about, it's a confidence thing too, because he has a fear of getting injured again. That's a big thing. That means he needs to speak to somebody. Yeah. And if the team has not helped him, or his agent haven't helped him get to somebody to speak to, then that's a lack too.
Well, we are. I know, at least it seems that way. We are, and that's why we're being so patient with him. No one's forcing him. Nobody on our team is like, "No, do you need to get out there now?" Like we're waiting on his needs. Yeah. It's in his lane. We're not going to force him back until he feels comfortable. I mean, we did the same thing with Bi. I mean, Bi was out for a while because of a deep toe bruise, a bone bruise in his toe, and we waited for him to feel 100% ready. And then right once he came back, after 3 games of just getting back into rhythm, he was averaging 30 points after that. Mm-hmm. So it is the right thing, but at the same time, like I said, there's always that yin and yang. Like you got to. There's both sides. You can play devil's advocate either way and still be correct. Mm-hmm. Mike said, a kid I invited to my party is in an ankle brace. Oh, I got you. That sucks. I used to have to I had to wear a boot like a couple of years ago. I hated that dang thing. I still went to the gym. I walked. I crutched to the gym. It was like a mile and a half away, and I worked out. It was so bad. I'd grab like my 40-pound dumbbell and I'd be hopping on one leg because I couldn't put pressure on it yet, and I'd drag it over. People in the gym were like, "What the hell are you doing here, bro? Go home." And I was like, "I haven't worked out in 2 weeks." I was like, "I have to." This is like when I was full blown addicted to the gym. I was like, I can't do it no more. I have to lift something. I have to lift something heavy. I can't sit down in a recliner any longer. Deck says at the start of the next NBA season, I will get the NBA League Pass. I've been thinking about it for a while. Deck, I would go check the prices right now. To be honest, if you have it, they do discounts at the end of the season. At the beginning of the season, the prices go up. And if you buy it now, it'll cover all of next season. It'll cover from now until then. Because that's what I did, and I only pay like $100 a year for it. Whereas I saw the price go up to like over $200.
That's crazy.
Scotty Barnes dribbling, cutting outside, going in. I mean, that's really not even that bad of a price. $200 is, it's like $20 a month. It ain't that bad. It's a lot of games. Another shot. No good. Back-to-back misses. And Drummond is going to get the board. I didn't realize Drummond was with the Bulls.
I didn't realize that until earlier when they showed him stand up. I was like, oh, that's where he ended up at.
Kobe White driving inside.
They wanted to travel.
Gets in.
But I don't know if he traveled.
I don't think he traveled either. He kept that pivot foot down.
Yeah, the coach for the Raptors was yelling at the ref, but I don't think he traveled. Siakam drive against the big man, passes out, long three. Rebound to DeRozan.
That's great work by Siakam. He backs up knowing that Drummond can't step to him and then just goes full steam ahead. And is either one going to draw the foul or draw the double team because Drummond's not going to be able to stand with him. White throws the lob to Drummond. Drummond said, I got old man knees, but I'll finish it. Don't you worry now. Don't you worry. Steven Scout, I'm the most dangerous man in the world when I've got wrist control. Siakam guarded by Drummond again. Steps back into the mid-range. Nothing but net. Toronto retaking the lead at 30-29.
Zach LaVine drives on the right-hand side. Quick pass to Drummond. Drummond under double team. Can't get the shot up. It's going to be a turnover.
I'm surprised they're forcing the ball to Drummond so much. I guess, they're going to get as much minutes as they can out of him. But, he's got a lot of size on everybody on the Raptors.
Barnes up and
Especially
under.
with them playing small.
It's to look too
Beautiful
easy.
finish.
He makes it look too easy.
You saw the guy in the background during the Euro? He was in the background going like this. The boys on the floor seats be going crazy, bro.
DeRozan drives into the paint, gets the foul call. The shot does not drop. We'll be shooting two.
But you know what I saw yesterday that really pissed me off, or this morning? Someone on Twitter was calling out one of the fans for the Lakers that was sitting on the floor. That after every time they'd make a big shot or a shot or something like that, he would stand up and cheer. And they were like, "Dude, sit down, calm down. Why are you?" What? Bro, if I'm on the floor, I'm making a fool out of myself. Yeah, right. He paid several thousands of dollars to sit there, but you're gonna tell his ass he can't cheer?
The only time I would say something is if the person's been setting up almost the whole freaking quarter and I'm sitting behind them. I'm like, dude, can you please sit down for a little bit? Give me a little bit.
Right. Yeah, give me a little bit. Yeah, definitely.
31-32. Sensei says, I'm the most dangerous man in the world.
You got wide.
That's actually pretty damn funny. Declan says, okay, I will go and check. At the moment, I'm watching it on Sky Sports, but not all the regular season games are on Sky Sports. Yeah.
I got you. LaVine drives inside, loses it. It's going to go out of bounds. It should be out of bounds on Barnes. That 100% hit his wrist, right? There's no way it didn't. We aren't going to see the replay.
Showing us that
OG knocked down a nice three there. Oh, they're going to call a foul, actually.
Interesting.
Okay, I didn't see the foul. Yeah, I didn't see the foul. I thought it had been out of bounds off of Barnes, but
I did not see the foul either.
LaVine,
come on, man.
Off the back of the iron, dude. They're struggling from the strike. What's going on? DeMar's missed a couple of them. He's missing.
They don't practice their free throws. They don't practice. That's obvious.
I guess not. Wasn't LaVine used to be like a 88, 90% free throw shooter?
Maybe. 35-32. 8:45 and counting in the second quarter.
He's 84.5 right
back
now.
Up in Barnes' hands. Reset back to Barnes. Barnes guarded by Drummond. He's going to now switch off with DeRozan. Pass off to Siakam. Siakam's going to drive. The push off, step back. Shot is up. High arc, no good. It's going to be a shot clock violation against the Raptors. LaVine gets blocked.
Oh.
Long three. No foul call on Beverly.
Wow.
Siakam hands off. That was a lot going on right there in that little segment.
Lot going on. A tuna? Is that a tuna with the finish?
I think that was. I was trying to see his jersey. Levine
with the ball up top on the perimeter, guarded by a tuna. He's going to drive in left side, step back, and they're going to call carry.
See, here the
I love when they decide to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The continuity thing. You didn't call that at all yesterday, and everybody carried yesterday. Says Mikey says, I remember a Patriots fan got yelled at by Karen when they were playing the Raiders, and like that one was actually ignorant. That was the Raiders fan, the lady, she was in the wrong 100%.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. And that was probably the only good thing that Kraft ever did in his life, and actually, inviting him, whether or not he wanted to go there, but invited him, let him sit with them, and gave him some gear and stuff like that. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah. That when I saw that, I was like, she's not real. Like you're not really a Raiders fan. We don't do that.
I'd be questioning if you're really a person if you get that mad, bro. Like
Beverly, the Vucevic.
And the dude was so calm about it too. He was just like, "Oh, my bad." It wasn't even like he was getting loud. I mean, I get caught standing too much at games sometimes. Like if I really get into it, I'm just
pass by Beverly gets broken up.
Bad pass.
Siakam's going to drive.
What the heck was that?
Pass out to Anobi.
Straight to the rip.
Nobi. Swing pass.
The one thing I do want to give to the Bulls right here defensively, especially against Siakam, Siakam's really trying to drive into the paint. They're getting into position very quickly. They're shuffling over really fast, taking away his lanes without drawing fouls. It's really, really good defense by Chicago. But where they're struggling now is allowing these perimeter guys to, get wide open and either ball fake and step into a shot or just throw up a three. Zach LaVine drives in, kicks out. Too much kicking out for the Bulls. Kobe White inside. Another kick out to Vucevic. Vucevic finds the open player inside. Zach LaVine with the reverse layup. 34-39.
LaVine with 7 points now. Oh, Caruso with the defense from behind.
Oh, no.
He was going Statue of Liberty.
No. Scotty.
Was going Statue of Liberty. That'd have been a nice little dunk.
It would have been.
What's going on?
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Not with Alex Caruso on the scene. Alex Caruso, and this goes for Chad as well. Alex Caruso or Austin Reeves?
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What are you saying? I was reading something.
Alex Caruso or Austin Reeves?
Right now,
I mean, if you're building Austin Reeves, but if you're building Austin Reeves, but Alex Caruso's, Alex
Caruso was Austin Reeves before Austin Reeves came into the league.
That's true. All right, Austin Reeves now, Alex Caruso 2 years ago.
Caruso's a dog, man. Caruso.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it too. Building right now, Reeves, but
not even saying Caruso's not a dog now. It's just different from where he's at now.
Yeah. Dude, he's got some crazy bunnies, like very underrated bunnies.
Yeah.
Ron Burgundy, thank you, Ron, for reporting the news. You are the most efficient news anchor in the world. Zion Williamson will not play tonight. I've got this information from a very reliable source. Thank you, Ron Burgundy. I believe this, and I trust this because you said it. Every time I see this commercial, that beard is crazy, bro.
Oh, you said
Anchorman?
Yeah, because I was just thinking when
that beard is crazy, bro.
I was thinking when he was sitting in the car with Christina Applegate, he's talking about San Diego. He was like, San Diego. Yeah. Many believe it means whale's vagina. I was like, what? I was like, how did you get that?
So when Anchorman 2 came out, Me and Skyla watched it, but Skyla's never watched Anchorman 1.
Oh, really?
And Skyla just doesn't understand stupid comedy at all. Like, she just doesn't get it. And she's just like, this is horrible. And I'm laughing my ass off. And I was like, how do you think this is horrible? I'm like, this is great content right here. Like I tried to get her to watch Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Bro, she didn't even make it 15 minutes, bro. I was like, you didn't even get to the point where he got poo-poo on his head. There's poo-poo on my head.
Has she seen Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, I doubt it. That's a classic, though.
Like, I mean, Dumb and Dumber, like the first Ace Ventura, like that's just.
Oh, Ace Ventura, yeah.
Like people, I explain to people, Ace Ventura was my saving grace in college when I was having bad days and bad nights. This was struggling. I watched Ace Ventura like every night for like 4 years.
Just get you a laugh, bro.
Bro,
Jim Carrey would love that, bro, because that's what all Jim Carrey's about, dude. Jim Carrey's such a wholesome actor, man. And the fact that the last scene that we probably will ever see him act is in the Mario movie, I think, right? Where he falls, well, not the Mario movie, the Sonic movie. That's going to be his last role, and he literally says goodbye, and he said goodbye to everybody. Yeah,
I watched both.
So,
of them.
It was planned out for that.
I did see him say it, and I was like, he can't really be really serious about that, right? Like this, you've done so many good movies.
Caruso extra pass, White 3 knocks it down, 37-42, 5-point game. Chicago still down, looking to regain their lead. I think they've only led by 1.
Thank you, Ron. I'm gonna grab that scene. He goes, scotch, 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 down in my belly. It tastes good. Scotch. I love scotch. Down in my belly. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can grab that one for this, just to play randomly on stream.
Non's like, I know what I'm watching now. When I have to stream. So, guys, one thing that we have talked about doing on this channel and then Nonfiction's channel as well is do like Discord, like movie nights and stuff like that. As this channel grows, that's definitely something we do. We'll do like more like sports movies on this channel, but like Nons will be like a big variety of different stuff.
Welcome back to the channel.
And my guy, Philly in the building. What's good with you, brother?
Philly's where I am from. Man, that song go hard, bro.
All right, Siakam at the strike. 13 points right now. Started off hot in the first quarter. Has been a little bit slower in the second. How's work and life been, Philly?
He said they had me at $1 million.
Siakam with the free throws coming up. That's crazy.
Somebody just screamed.
My boy picked up basketball at the age of 18, and he's in the pros.
Yeah,
that's how you know. Just some people are meant for things, man. Like you'll hear like in read if anyone ever reads like success books and motivation books and stuff like that. You might have a passion for something, but you also have to have a passion and be good. Yeah. You know, and you find which one works. You try different ones.
Bev misses a
and
3.
Like as you get better, the passion grows.
Here, let me check this message. Somebody sent me. I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Okay. Siakam turnaround. Jay knocks it down. 48. Siakam's ready to put it on him to close out this second. He said, "I'm trying to make this a 15-20 point lead." Philly said, "Doing good, fellas. Waiting on the Pels game." Me too, brother. Me too. I hope we can get it done. And I want us to get it done early. I want it to be an ugly game where we don't enjoy streaming it because it's a blowout. White gets the tough shot on the left side. Wants to foul. Might have should have got it, but the refs are letting him play. Zach LaVine looking to check back in for the Bulls. Patrick Beverly asks for some assistance. They're going to work the ball down low. White guarded by Siakam. Backing him down. Turnaround. Jay knocks it down again. That's 2 straight buckets for Pascal Siakam. I think now at 19 points, Kobe White kicks out. Vucevic, extra pass. Pat Bev in the corner, no good. Vucevic with the kick out, but Anunoby is going to grab the board, goes up, and charge. Shot will not count. Is that Williams that was underneath it? But it does look like the Raptors won a challenge. I don't know if it's worth challenging with just, 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Still a lot of plays to make. DeMar is falling backwards, though. DeMar is definitely not set. So it will be a winning challenge, but is it worth it when you're up by 9 right now? Work's been crazy, but nothing I can't handle. I hear you, Philly. I hear you. Yeah, my work's been freaking slow, man. It's been so slow lately. Normally, all my personal training and stuff like that pick up after like Mardi Gras season, but it's been slow. It's been slow. But getting through it. I got a new client on Friday. That one's going to be an interesting one. So hopefully that'll trend with some more new clients. DeMar DeRozan gets his own mix and goes ahead and puts it back in. The score is 50-43. Nan is here. I'm not sure if he's on the stream or not, but we will have the score updated whenever he gets back. Fred VanVleet is going to get double teamed by DeMar and Vucevic. Pass it down low. Extra pass to Anunoby is going to get blocked by Vucevic, but I think they're going to call goaltending. Or they're going to say a foul. They might call a foul on Vucevic. And Vucevic is like, that's a foul? His name's Pirtle? They're like adding an R in there. Where's the R? It did look like he hit Anunoby's wrist. He did hit Anunoby's wrist. That's a good call. Ron Jeremy said, Ron Burgundy, he's the Lisa Ann of Anchormans. So, Ron, are you trying to tell me? You trying to show other Ron something? Y'all trying to have like a Ron squared type of action? Man, look. Do you, baby. Do you. All right, we're going to have a little time out now after the first Anunoby free throw. Halftime's almost here. Score is 50-43. We got just above 3 minutes to go in this second quarter. Right now, it's been pretty much all Raptors, but Bulls are hanging on. It feels very similar to yesterday's game with the Lakers and the Timberwolves. Lakers always were within range, never quite let the Timberwolves escape them. We're able to come back and get the win. Let's see if the Bulls can do something. Right now, DeRozan is getting his finish a little bit better, shooting 5 for 10, has 12 points with 2 free throws. Zach LaVine having a slightly slow start, but is 3 for 6 with 7. I'd like to see him find a couple more baskets. And please, for the love of Christ, get the ball out of Patrick Beverley's hands. He just can't score tonight. Off the bench, Kobe White 4 for 4 with 9. And Toronto Raptors has been all Siakam. Siakam 8 for 11. Super efficient, only missing 2 3-pointers on top of that, as well as 2 free throws. Has 5 rebounds, 3 assists with 19 points. Fred VanVleet started off hot in the beginning or the midway point of the first quarter, has 11 points right now, 3 for 3 from range. Let's see if he can get that back going. I like to see him going a little streaky 3-point shooting. Once again, guys, those of y'all that are just now tuning in or that are new to the channel, my name is Zach. I'm here with my host, Nonpfixion, who's not physically here or visibly here at the moment, but he's here in the background. We are Real Fan Sports. We are your fanatists, where we're covering the Chicago Bulls versus the Toronto Raptors game. We'll be live for this one. And then right after this game ends, we're going to go ahead, allow y'all to sit right here. We're going to try and push y'all forward into the next stream, which will consist of our play-by-play of the OKC Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans. So we got another doubleheader tonight. We had a big finish last night. Hopefully we don't have a nail biter like that, just for my sake and my blood pressure, but who knows? I know y'all want a good game. So if that's what it is, then it is what it is. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here as always.
Keep bouncing it. Keep bouncing it. Keep bouncing it again. Keep bouncing really quick. You're free to jump. Keep bouncing again.
Chad, is there any games that y'all are most looking forward to in the playoffs so far? Those that have been determined? We got Memphis Grizzlies versus the Lakers. We're going to have Atlanta Hawks versus the Celtics. Those are ones that just got determined yesterday. Couple other good matchups. I think Golden State versus Sacramento is going to be a fun series. What is Non putting up here? All right, back from the break. Anunoby here to shoot some free throws. I believe he just has one left. Yeah, just one left. Puts it up, knocks it down, score 51-43, 8-point game. Toronto is up. Siakam does head to the bench and get a little bit of a rest. Let's see who's going to take over for Toronto now. Fred VanVleet's in. I would assume he'll be the next guy up. Vucevic gets the ball along the baseline, trying to work on Poeltl. He's backing him down, trying to strong man him, gets a little bit of help, turnaround hook, knocks it down. Great concentration, great bucket by Vucevic. I like how he took away his three-point game. Didn't knock down the first two, and he's like, you know what, I'm just going to bang him inside. I'm doing good at that. Fred VanVleet working around the perimeter, gets the double team, finds Scotty Barnes underneath, who's been quiet so far, misses the close free throw or floater. DeMar bringing it up for the Bulls, goes inside, kicks out Vucevic, extra pass, and now over to Levine, and they're going to say Levine stepped out of bounds. Got to watch your toes, big fella. VanVleet bringing it up, guarded by Kobe White. Still with the ball, gets a high screen. Pass it over to a center, almost gets stripped and stolen by Williams. Williams now gets a switch. VanVleet from the logo. Can't get it, but offensive board and leads to a wide open three for number one. Barton, who can't knock it down, but Barnes gets another offensive board for Toronto and gets fouled, is going to go ahead and go to the line. Them OVO Raptors, those OVO Raptors hoodies that Charles Oakley is wearing right now, is kind of fire. I don't care if you're a hater of Drake. That's kind of fire. Barnes going to knock down the first. And knocks down the second free throw as well. 54-45. I'm sorry, 53-45. 8-point game. DeRozan bringing the ball up. They're playing tight press coverage on him. Waiting for the Kobe White screen. He's going to run around the screen, try and get the switch. Is going to get double team trapped up high. Works to the Kobe White. Vucevic in the corner. Vucevic picks up his dribble, kicks out, and they're going to call him on the travel. And Vucevic, not quick enough on his pass, hesitated, and then got caught walking. All right, Scotty Barnes bringing the ball up. Passing over Poeltl, trying to get to Siakam down low, but Siakam is going to get called with – he should get called with a push-off there. They're staying down like it's on the Bulls, but Siakam pushed the defender right in the back. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. So Siakam's going to come up and shoot free throws since they are in the bonus, but – I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you guys think? You think that was a foul? Ball don't lie. Siakam misses the first. Where's your partner gone? Ron, he's I think he's here. He's here in the background. He had to answer a phone call or something like that. He'll be back with us in a second. Nonp's a busy man. It's a busy man. Siakam's going to knock down the second. 9-point lead now. Caruso bringing the ball up for the Bulls. Looking to bring this thing back down close. Vucevic with it. Deep out. Just side the perimeter. Finds Williams cutting across and shoots from the elbow. Can't knock it down. Scotty Barnes bringing it up, driving on Caruso, going left side, kicks out VanVleet, hesitates, kicks out once again. Siakam hesitates as well, goes in, puts it high off the glass. No good, but it's out of bounds, and they're going to call it Chicago's ball. Levine drives straight inside. Reverse layups, no good, though. Go up with your left hand, Levine. Why are you scared to use your left? Weddle goes in, kicks out Siakam. Siakam now with it. Inside the paint, spinning and driving. Gets trapped. 3 on him. Tries to get it out. He does get stolen by Williams. Williams up to Levine. Levine driving in on Barnes. This time he gets the reverse to go. Just 9 points so far for Zach LaVine. Fred VanVleet dribbling, driving on Vucevic, goes straight to the cup, kicks out, and Anunoby wide open for 3. That's where they've been liking him, but he doesn't get it there. They're going to call a loose ball foul, and I believe that's going to be on Williams. Kind of puts his hands on the shoulders of Poeltl and infringing on his rebound attempt. And y'all heard that? That was a big word for me. Infringing. Infringing. It's only 3 syllables. Yeah, it's kind of big for me. We'll take it. Zach LaVine has 5 straight seasons with 23-plus points per game. Weddle's going to miss the first. Couple of substitutions going on just to close out this second. So it is Poeltl. That's crazy. I don't know where that R comes from. Poeltl. Sorry, Poeltl. Poeltl. Pronouncing your name wrong. Poeltl to shoot the second. Knocks this one down. So we got 26.7 seconds remaining in this first half. Chicago is down still by 8. LaVine taking his time. Holding the ball on the left side. Wearing the Kawhi New Balances. Right side hits DeMar. DeMar hasn't got a screen for the mid-range, but DeMar finds a great pass to Williams, but Poeltl gets the block. Williams gathers it back in, but they're going to call shot clock violation. So Toronto's going to have 2.7 seconds to get a shot off and see if they can extend this game to double digits. I think that ball went out of bounds. Williams trying to go for the posterizer. Poeltl said, not in my house. Ball inbound to Fred. 1 second. Shoots it from midcourt. Knocks it down. Fred said, count them. 1, 2, 3 from half court at the buzzer. Toronto is going crazy right now. Inside the stadium and out. They're ready to party. The double clutch as well. What a tough shot. What's good with you, Nine?
Oh, none.
You're still muted, brother.
Hello?
There you go.
Oh, I was muted in the the room.
Yeah. What a shot, man.
Yeah, that
What
was
a
nice.
freaking shot.
Very nice, very nice.
I think Fred VanVleet stays perfect from 3 as well. Yeah. Oh, no, he has missed 1, so he's 4 for 5. 4 for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this commercial is great. That's definitely how we used to play basketball as kids.
Basically.
What's everybody thinking of the game so far, guys? Everything going the way you expected? I know Mike said he had Toronto winning. Right now, they are up by 11, extending the game to double digits once again. Bulls just seem to not have a spark. There's nobody that's kind of in takeover mode. I feel like I expected to see a lot more from DeRozan. I know you and me both figured we'd see a nice little 30-plus point game for him, but it just hasn't been there. Shout out to Tashar. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Uneducated in the building said, whoa now. Keep grinding, fellas. Hey, appreciate you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope the stream's going good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all go and tune in and check out Uneducated as well. Go give him a subscribe and go give him a like on his stream. I believe he's streaming the game today.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he's just doing one or if he's doing two.
He's streaming. I actually had him up already for the lurk. That's a link,
okay,
link to his channel.
I see him.
But thank you for the subscription for Shah Chushar. Appreciate you.
So what's your thoughts on this game so far? Now, what's standing out to you?
Well, I would say Fleet has looked better than what he has been looking in the last couple of months. He looks a lot better right now. The DeRozan, I was hoping he would step up a little more than what he's doing right now too. Those two things stand out the most to me, to be honest. It also feels like Toronto might actually want this more than the Bulls. It kind of feels that way, you know. Maybe they feel like they got more to prove, you know. They got more to, like we said, they haven't been living up to their potential, so maybe they feel that too.
That's possibly so too. I mean, you know, the things that Siakam's doing right now is just phenomenal. He finally missed a couple of buckets, but he was just 8 for 11. Now sitting at 8 for 12. He does have 20 points. He's leading all scorers right now in the game, and he's doing everything right. I love how he's bringing the ball up, and he's really taking this in his own hands. And when he goes out, Fred VanVleet steps in and does what he has to do, knocking down 4 big threes. You know, the half court one, obviously, at the end, just to kind of carry that momentum through. I mean, you know, things like that are game changers. I mean, when you see something like that happen as the opposing team, and especially a double clutch three, you know, if you're not strong-willed or strong-minded, you feel like sometimes the odds are just weighing against you.
Yes.
You know, how do you make that shot?
Practice.
And as far as the Bulls go, man, I need DeRozan or Levine to just show their stardom.
Yeah.
You know, I know Kobe White. They allow Kobe White to kind of get some shots up for a little bit. He put up 9. They were working Vucevic down low, which I did enjoy for a little bit, but I want to see them setting up screens to get DeRozan into his spot, let him knock down a few mid-range jumpers and get him rolling. Levine, I need him to be a little more consistent for 3. He's only taken 2 so far. He is a great 3-point shooter, and he hasn't made a single one yet. I need him to get rolling as well.
Also, too, with the Bulls, I know a lot of people talk about Patrick Beverley, but he actually is a really good defender. But the problem is, if he's not defending well and he's not shooting well, why is he in the game? There's no other purpose. You know, like if he's not defending well and he's not shooting, not scoring, then he needs to be on the bench. I don't care how much he makes.
Yeah, there's no need to give him minutes right there.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, and he's not making a lot. He's only making like $350,000 this season. He's on a 1 contract deal. I mean, and he needs a good season because this determines what he gets signed for next year.
Yeah. 0 for 4.
Yeah, right. I mean, right now Patrick
3.
Beverley has played 13 minutes, and they to only 2 boards. I mean, that's what you have to show is 2 boards and a turnover.
Where is that sound come
from? What now?
I'm sorry. I'm hearing a commercial from somewhere.
Oh, maybe the ESPN website. I know mine was playing earlier.
No, on the ESPN I hear.
Oh.
No, what I see is they're showing Shea in them, but I hear like a whole. Oh, let me go through a mute tab so I figure out where it's at. That's weird. I was looking at the stats, and it says there's a commercial playing on this page because I just muted it, but I don't see a commercial in front of my face. I'm looking at the stats, the box score.
You're looking at it,
but it's playing a commercial in the background.
Mine did it earlier. Mine did it earlier too.
But I'm like, what? Where's the commercial? Nothing is playing.
I'm gonna go run to the restroom
so
real quick.
weird.
Do you want to run our No Kid Hungry PSA?
Yeah, that's fine. I could definitely do that.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
During the course of a school year, there are many families that really rely on those school meals. And with the schools being closed, many families are really feeling the crunch.
There should be food for all, no matter what the situation. We shouldn't have to have a public health crisis to realize that there are people who are so vulnerable.
Together, we're able to really target those areas of the county that need this the most right now.
I have seen kids get on the bus and it's like, I'm hungry. I need to get to school to eat. With this program, it's very important because right now there's a lot of parents without job. There was several couples that came and they were crying and be thankful for this because they would have a chance to eat.
And there's more families that are turning to us right now than even were before all of this. And so we've had to make more purchases to be able to stock our warehouse and fill these bags. And we really couldn't do that without the generous support of organizations like No Kid Hungry.
Very good, thank you.
Ron Jeremy says, "I see the cheerleaders."
They don't want you, Ron. They're over you, buddy. Let's see.
So far, I got 11 votes in the poll, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Once again, thank you guys for those who are able to come in. Thank you for spending time with us, and thank you for hitting that like button. Like the stream if you haven't already.
Big facts, big facts. I'm really excited for tonight's game, bro. Like, and I'm nervous too because, like, I just hope this isn't one that we lose.
Yeah.
Like, especially because I just want the fan base to kind of get a big middle finger from the players right now because there's so much negativity going around New Orleans.
Yeah.
As far as the Pelicans go, like, everybody's giving so much hate, and I'm just like, I understand it, and like, you're good to have your opinion, but at some point, it's just excessive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just excessive.
Yeah. Trust me, I know. I'm a Raiders fan, so I understand. I understand.
Right. You would think they're ready to blame the goodness, what's it called? Like, the people that clean, the custodians. Like, they're ready to get rid of the custodians too. They're so mad. Like, maybe it's their fault. Maybe they're not cleaning out the urinal cookies quick enough. That's causing them to get out their game, you know.
Declan said, "Yes, sir." There was a snake on my TV screen wearing the
Ron,
35 for the Suns.
Who plays the Suns for the playoffs? What's the matchup between the Suns?
I think it's the Clippers.
Oh, that's right. It is the Clippers.
I think it's Clippers.
I think that could be a really interesting series, man. Yeah. I think that's going to be a fun one to watch, too. I mean, because it just depends on what Kawhi we're going to get. Like, if we get a dominating Kawhi, a Kawhi that plays, 35-plus minutes, it could be a tough matchup for them, especially if they get into Chris Paul's head. If they get into Chris Paul and Devin Booker's head, I think KD will stay calm regardless. KD just plays his game regardless. I don't find him easily influenced. He's just like, whatever, dude. He just plays ball. But if they can get into Paul's head, and if they can get into into Booker's head, I think they can really disrupt their flow. And Paul coming back playing them as a former Clipper as well.
Yeah. I can say it'd also be interesting with Westbrook. Because his last couple of games, he looked actually really good. He looked really good. He looked finally in, even though he still off the bench.
He's finally came into his own.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's one of those things where you don't know what was wrong. Like, we talked about it a little bit yesterday where LeBron just said just to play your game and things will come to you, and he tried to force things. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's hard not to think that the Lakers also didn't hold him back a little bit. Like, it feels like the Clippers want him to be there. They accept him for, whatever it is that he says and does. And it just is what it is. Like, no one cares. You're not seeing all kind of nonsense going on about how he dresses or how he acts in the locker room. They're not trying to expose him of different things. He's just out there playing ball and playing good ball again. I mean, this dude was averaging a triple-double. He made averaging a triple-double easy. Like, he averaged it. He averaged it for 2 years. The second year, he wasn't even in the debate for MVP because he did it last year. It's like, do y'all not realize how crazy this is? Whether you want to call it stat padding or not.
What makes the situation for Westbrook so interesting and crazy is to think he's in the same building.
Right.
Of the people that was talking trash to him. Of the fans who were talking trash about him. He's in the same building and he's playing different. So here's the question. Was it really him? Or was it the team that he was on? I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that.
I don't know. I don't know. You know what? That's a good point. But the thing is, you say that, but also the fan base between the Clippers and the Lakers is also very different. Very, very different. Lakers, they're so critical. The whole fan base is so critical. All the famous people are there. There's a lot more pressure. They're definitely a lot more toxic. Like I've been in those headspaces. Those Twitter spaces. It's 9 day difference between them and the Clippers spaces.
But I'm saying, like, just in the essence where, yes, he's on a different team, but he's never left the city. Like, he's still in the same. He's in the same place.
Yeah.
And what makes it crazy is it's still him. It's a situation too. The situation was different, and it is not as. I don't think Kawhi is as controlling as LeBron is.
Oh yeah.
So,
well, how can Kawhi be controlling whenever the only person that he controls is the coaching and medical staff because he just can sit out whenever he wants? Like, I'm really interested to see, like, what it looks like in the playoffs. Like, how his minutes differ, especially in back-to-backs and different things like that. Like, I'm really curious. Is he going to be consistent, like having 35 minutes, 32 minutes, something like that? Or is he going to have games where he only plays 22, 24, and then 35 another? Like, I'm really interested to see how that's going to play out. Like, again, that's another guy that you can question. Where's his passion for the game anymore? I mean, I understand you want to be healthy. You want to have longevity in the game. I respect all that. And, like, I can't hate on it. But when your team relies on you and pays you X amount of money to be there, it feels selfish. Fans come to see you, whether it's a away game or a home game. Like, that's the reason why, especially for small market teams. Like, when you come, like in New Orleans, especially, like, now we're having, a little bit of a better season the last two. But before, the only reason why those tickets we'd ever sell out is because if there was a star coming in town, because we just didn't quite have one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would say Ron said, let's go Raiders. Kawhi won't win another ring. That's my bold prediction. I don't know if I'd call that bold. I think I don't think he cares. I think he won his, two? He has one with San Antonio, one with Raptors, and I think he's cool. I think he's chilling.
I was going to say, Ron.
Or he might have two with San Antonio. I don't remember.
It's not even bold because I think more people believe that. The people that try to talk him up, I don't think they believe what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I just don't. So if LeBron wins a ring,
if LeBron wins a ring
as a 7th seed, he's the GOAT behind Jordan. If he from the 7th seed, you gotta. I mean, you still probably put him in the conversation. Yeah, of course. Because he definitely got some teams to go through.
Oh, that was a travel. But we are back in action. Caruso got the ball in the corner, tries to skip out to Patrick Beverly in the corner, wide open. No one's worried about guarding Beverly. Caruso, just shoot it yourself, brother. Fred VanVleet working around the screen. A lot of movement going on for the Raptors that leads to a wide open layup for Pirtle.
LaVine almost got his pockets picked by VanVleet. Vucevic for 3 off the back of
He
the
needs
iron.
one of these.
Rebound,
He
Siakam.
needs one of those. He needs one
Yeah.
of those.
Siakam with Caruso.
Turnaround jumper.
Gets
He doesn't like
pocket
spinning
picks.
left, does he? He doesn't like spinning left.
No.
Or right. I'm sorry. He doesn't like spinning right.
But they're going to call a foul on the pick.
Vucevic throwing bricks. That he is. He is throwing bricks right now. I think he's
building
missed
tiny
3 or 4
homes.
straight. Yeah, it's definitely a foul. My boy didn't even get near the
Yeah.
ball. He smacked the piss out of his elbow. I mean, look. How about we take all these bricks and build a house for the homeless?
Man.
That way, your mama have somewhere to sleep tonight.
Siakam. Passes out to Polo. Polo. Quick pass to Anunoby for the easy dunk.
You come out in the second half down by 11. You look lazier than what you did in the first half.
Yeah.
This ain't looking good.
Nope. Levine
with the ball over to DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Anunoby. Working on him. Still no screens from him. He decides to see. Okay. Yeah. I don't think they want to win, bro. I don't think they want to win.
Straight selling right now.
Why does DeMar not take that shot? He takes that shot.
He said,
Jesus.
Nikola Brixovich.
I'm getting frustrated.
praise the Lord and amen, my friend. Levine throws a bad pass, turnover. Anunoby's on the drive, going to commit the foul to stop the fast break. Levine thought he got all ball.
You guys want to watch like a movie or something?
Let's see the replay. Oh yeah, that Anunoby actually commits a foul because he pushes off first. That's not yeah.
He pushes off, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I think Levine hit all ball, to be honest with you.
I think you're right. But as we say,
maybe that right hand. Maybe they're calling it on that right hand. That's the only thing I can think of because that left hand hit more ball than wrist.
But if you call
he hit ball then wrist.
The problem with that call is if you call the right hand, then you have to call the left hand of Anunoby. Because the only reason that contact happens is Anunoby's grabbing his hands. But they're not going to say that. That's like common sense.
No,
Ron Jeremy says Raptors are going to eat the Bulls like it's Jurassic Park. Pretty much. I'm like, who do they play if they win? Let me see.
They will play against the Heat.
Is that what it is? The Heat.
Yeah, they play the Heat, and then winner of that game is going to play the number 1 seed, Bucks. Right? Bucks are sitting at number 1 right now.
Oh crap! Yeah, both players about to say. You know what?
Yeah, they all lose. They all lose. That's a 4-0. Bucks are coming off of a week rest and about to have another week rest.
Man.
You know, that's a good little deal there, bro. Work a week, off a week. Work a week, off a week. That sounds good, bro.
Man.
I need to get
Come on, man. Was that a cheese sandwich and a pickle? A big ass pickle.
See, I'm trying to get on my Twitter game, bro. I'm trying to get on the Twitter game. I'm tweeting. We're tweeting.
Rakuten. Ron Jeremy says, I want to have some fun with that Subway lady. Oh my goodness. You know, it's going to be a day where we have a more consistent, larger number of people in here. And we're going to, at one point, we're going to have Ron Jeremy in the chat with Ron Burgundy. And who's the other two like superstars we got coming to the stream? Steven Seagal.
We got Steven Seagal now. We got Borat.
Borat. I couldn't think of his name. Borat. I want to see all of them.
I think there's one more too. Yeah, one more too.
I think it is one more. I want to see them all chat at the same time. That's.
I'm pretty sure they're all the same people. I'm pretty sure they're all the same people.
I feel that way. I feel that way too, but I still want to see it.
Can you just open up like 6 different pages and have y'all just talking towards each other and like just straight memeing each other?
Man, like how they've been doing those memes with the presidents in Call of Duty and Apex. That's funny. Have you seen those? Have you watched those?
Yeah.
Those are.
The AI things.
Yeah, those are hilarious.
So 63-47 to score. Toronto looks like they want to put it above 20 right off the back in the second half.
Man.
Let's see if someone's going to get some momentum going. DeMar with it, gets double teamed, finally pulls up and gets blocked by Anunoby.
Barnes pushes off again. Oh my God. Gets away with it.
Pushes off, and not only does he push off, it allows him to float in the air for like an extra second. The dude was like walking on air right there because he was using the guy as a stilt. Pat Bev, instead of the reverse, kicks out to DeMar and forces DeMar to drive in and go against 3 defenders. And this is why Patrick Beverley, whenever he's not on, that has to be an executive decision by the coach to be like, he's not playing his game today, and it's just not going to happen today. He's not a guy like Steph or Clay or these guys where you just let them play more and they get into their rhythm. That's not Patrick Beverley. You turned away the easiest reverse layup ever. High school kids can do that, and you deny it. Beverly, you once scored 70 points in high school. How do you not make that? How do you not shoot that?
Yeah. Van Vliet makes a long three. Philly says Dirty Harry. That sounds like a stripper name.
Levine goes inside, draws the foul, and gets the bucket. And now they're just playing ISO savior mode, which I don't blame them because someone has to do it, but it's leading into bad shots. Luckily, Levine was able to get this one, but he ran straight into 3 people.
Yeah.
I think the Raptors were just surprised he actually did it. Oh, they call that area Jurassic Park. I didn't even realize that. That's funny.
I didn't realize it either.
Man, I haven't watched a Jurassic Park since the 3rd one, bro. I heard the last 2 were actually pretty good.
Yeah, the last one's actually pretty good. I've seen them all. I watched them all. Right up my geeky alley.
Oh, White almost gets the steal there. Van Vliet back with up top, 6 seconds to shoot. Pass over to Pirtle. Pirtle said finger roll, finger roll, finger roll. Oh, and Levine getting lazy, getting sloppy. Van Vliet picks the pocket. 1 to 3, turns it away. Williams probably the only one playing defense for the Bulls right now. Siakam drives straight in on Levine, tries to draw the foul, goes to get his own board, doesn't grab it. Vucevic will bring it down. Kobe White bringing the ball up for the Bulls. He has been their hot 3-point shooter so far in this game. He checked in for Pat Bev. Down low to Vucevic now, guarded by Siakam. Siakam backing him down. Vucevic backing down Siakam, puts up a tough one, and Siakam just stands there, hands up. No, sir, I'm not afraid of you. Van Vliet's going to get fouled on his drive. Makes a circus layup afterwards, but it is before the shot. Yeah.
It's interesting because in this game,
did they like deflate the ball? Did like gravity just like add by the time he shot that? Because like he didn't try to make it. Like
it almost feels like in this game
get to the backboard. Like
Anunoby was about to take somebody's hand. It's gonna be a foul by DeRozan, but it feels like in this game that they're calling kind of the heavier fouls. They're not calling the ticky-tack fouls. But in the last games, it was called the ticky-tack fouls and not really some of the more appropriate, heavier fouls. Like, continuity, folks. Continuity.
Right. You know, I'll be cool if they just start with continuity game by game, and then we'll worry about the whole season as you know, as we get there. Like, I just want one consistent game where they're calling the same. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Rondre said, "Deflate the ball." Tom Brady enters the chat. Tom Brady, did I hear Deflategate? That sounds like a great idea.
Anobi misses both free throws.
If you ain't cheating, you're not trying. The Patriot way.
DeRozan gets
great drive by DeRozan.
DeRozan only has 14.
Extra pass.
VanVleet for
turning
three.
around. Fred VanVleet. Don't want to leave him open. Misses it.
Gets it back to another chance.
Gets the rebound. Shooters don't miss twice.
Vucevic with the rebound. Passes off to Levine. Levine's going to drive. Swing pass to Williams off the side of the rim.
I like that shot. I like that shot by Williams.
VanVleet's going to bring it down.
They just can't make anything from three.
He dribbled. He's going to drive through. As Boban says, he's bounced it. He's bounced it again. He's bouncing it. Spin move. He shoots it. He's going to get a foul. He's bouncing it. He's bouncing it again. He's bouncing it. He's bouncing it again. He's bouncing. He's bouncing. He's bouncing.
Even a ball needs to let some steam off sometimes. That's the Kawhi way.
Wow.
Kawhi be talking. He's gonna be meeting with the NFLPA team and just be like, "Now, guys, don't y'all think the ball deserves some rest every now and then?" They just keep getting pounded and pounded, just like Lisa Ann by Ron Jeremy.
Come on, the Raptors missing a lot of free throws, man.
Why does Nick Nurse actually look like he could be a male nurse?
He has that. I mean, has that regular guy look. You know, that regular guy look.
Yeah. That's what it is. The goatee, the glasses, regular guy look. Balding up top like me.
Levine to DeRozan. DeRozan might have got away with an extra step as he gets the up and under a layup.
Oh, Vucevic with the block and grabs it and passes it up.
Levine to DeRozan,
Now they got
DeRozan
numbers.
back
What
to
do they do
Levine.
with it? DeMar kicks out to Levine.
And one.
Great finish, though. Levine gets the and one the hard way. He said, "I'll take 3 points the hard way." All right, Levine playing with some hustle now. I like to see it. Good Lord, amen. Jesus, amen. Well, Chicago trying to bring it within 12, and they will off of this Levine make. Can they get another stop? Oh, it's so chapped right now.
Yeah, so I keep
Fred VanVleet bringing it up, guarded by Vucevic, pass it down to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes likes the matchup and gets the high floater over it. They need to work Scotty Barnes with a dribble coach just so he can control his dribble a little bit more, and he'd be so much deadlier inside because he makes them when he's inside there, but he does lose it so often. Williams finally gets the stuff he wanted. On your head.
That dude, he dribbled one time and covered 35 feet in 2 steps.
Barnes likes the matchup again against DeRozan. Goes baseline this time. Sends DeRozan to the ground. And DeRozan has hit the ground a lot tonight, man. He's struggling right now.
I need Scotty Barnes to be taught how to not to use his elbows to throw people to the ground. Like they're gonna start calling that on you. You're gonna start calling that on you.
Well, DeMar doesn't complain enough. He needs to point it out because he is doing it constantly. Because right once he went there, for him to go baseline, he cleared out with the elbow.
Yeah. And ball don't lie. Misses the first free throw.
Patrick Williams, ACC All Freshman and Sixth Man of the Year.
Whoever that person that screams at the free throws, they're very, very loud, very, very screechy. It's like a horror movie.
I've always thought what if a team ever got synchronized to just be dead silent, but right as they go for the shoot, everybody just yells like one yell right as he's like getting up. Just dead silence and just Van Vliet,
he's been working
getting inside, dribbling around. Great find by Van Vliet. Siakam. That's beautiful basketball right there.
Yeah. 74,
it feels like they're losing their shooters. They're losing their shooters right now.
Bad pass by DeRozan, stolen.
He's so scared to shoot.
Yeah.
They might need to take him out. They might need to just take him out.
From the Euro.
He's as bad as Patrick Beverley right now, to be honest with you. He's as bad as Patrick Beverley right now. DeMar is hurting this team at this moment. I don't know what is wrong with him mentally, if this has been a thing all season, but his digression right now is unordinary. Where's the DeRozan that would drop 30, 40-point games in big games when they need to win? Where's the guy that has the intensity that isn't afraid to shoot over somebody's head? Where is that guy?
In Chicago.
Pirtle, guarded by Williams, drives inside, is going to get stripped by Kobe White.
Nice steal by White. 76,
I need tomorrow just to step up into a mid-range. Shoot. Thank you. Make it.
Oh. It's going to... Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ron Jeremy says sometimes you got to go the hard way. That was a reach, but I see what you're doing, Ron, and I appreciate it. Bro, does that dude got the Hot Wheel Paul George is on right now? Is that what he's wearing?
That's screwed.
Vucevic? That's what he's wearing. It's the Hot Wheel. I think it's the PGs. I couldn't really see the design, but I think that's what it is.
I am not sure. I couldn't even tell you what the PGs look like.
Let's see if that's what they are. That is them. Yeah, it's the Hot Wheel Paul Georges. Bro, I just searched it and it came up. It came up as Walmart. Apparently they sell them at Walmart.
That's funny.
I'm just kidding. Apparently it comes with an actual Hot Wheel inside of it too.
That's cool.
It's kind of cool.
Williams.
The Hot Wheel is worth $70.
Wow, really? Really? Van Vliet.
Yeah.
Dribbles around, gets his
pocket
pocket
pick.
pick.
What a crossover. Great poke, though, by Levine.
Ball's going to remain with the Raptors. 3:18 to go in the third quarter.
How much are these shoes worth? Oh, they're not even that much. Damn, bro. PG, you missed on those, huh, bro?
How much are they?
Oh, $187. Only $187.
Did you say that? You said only $187?
I mean, that's probably I'm saying as far as like collector's value, there's probably only an X amount of those made, and for them to only go up like 20-30% is not good. You know what I mean? Like if you would have a Hot Wheel Jordan, I guarantee those shoes are gonna be like $550, $700.
Mm-hmm.
But the design is ugly, bro. It is really ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Pearl driving right inside on Vucevic, pulls back out. Siakam.
Rebound, Vucevic. Hands off to Caruso. Caruso on the fast break. Swing pass to Vucevic. Vucevic's going to drive against Pirtle. Pass off to White. White gets it back to Vucevic. Vucevic in the paint. Oh, off the back of the rim.
Get the board.
Caruso might have saved it. Oh, back to Caruso. Vucevic.
Foul.
It's going to be a quick foul against Siakam. Great hustle by Caruso. Great hustle.
I wish Vucevic would have just looked, because if he just looked, he had Williams right there on the baseline ready to reverse jam it for an easy two. I'm just reading that conversation between you and that dude that said, "I'm gonna stand very still and let my girl die because she has done something to anger the gods." and his response back is, "Still as a statue, bro. Their vision is based on movement like a T-Rex."
That's funny. Yeah, I responded to him before the stream, so I didn't see it. That's hella funny, actually. That's hella funny.
I was saying I just realized I never Mozzie sent me some stuff from the game and I don't think I shared them. I meant to. That was like a while back, but I totally forgot to.
Yeah. Share them when you got time. Post them.
Or maybe I did share it. I don't know. Let me go see. I can't remember if he sent it directly to me or if he just sent it to or if it was just his story and I just replied to it.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just his story. That's why I wasn't thinking about it, because I just saw his story.
I got you. Okay.
Bro, what did I just hear in the background?
What?
The dude in the background said, "Oh, I see him back there. He's standing there with the glizzy." That's what was said in the background of that commercial.
Yeah, the commercial, yeah.
I never heard that part before.
Yeah, I know what commercial you're talking about. I'm not even watching it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the first time I heard that, I actually kind of cracked up. I'm like, I like how they just threw that in the background, and you got to pay attention to actually even hear it. Did I change that? No, I did not.
Change what?
The sub number.
Oh yeah. We're at 2111.
Oh. Good numbers right there. Good numbers.
We like that. All right, so the score is 77-61, 16-point lead for Toronto. They have been holding it down ever since the start of the game, but especially here in the second half. Ball's going to be inbound to Levine. Levine's going to go straight to work underneath, tries to put up a tricky layup, is going to go to the line again. I'm cool with that. Try to get him in foul trouble. I mean, unfortunately, he's going to get winded, but if nobody else wants to do it, Levine, do it. Get some work in. Let's try and get y'all a little momentum going. Like if you're their teammates, you got to be excited. Like, he's putting everything out there. Somebody else needs to do it too. Somebody needs to wake up. If you're not scoring on the offensive end, do it on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Come and trap. Get in your rotations quickly. Keep your vision right. Levine knocks down the first. And Levine's going to knock down the second as well. Raptors, Barnes, passing over to Pirtle. Pirtle, guarded, has a mismatch. He's going to pass it back out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet picked up by Derek Jones, who stepped in. He's going to drive left side, kick out Barnes. Barnes trying to go baseline. Williams is gathering him up, buying him, puts up a short one. Great defense by Williams. Now Levine, does he go straight for the cup again? And they're going to call blocking foul, and they're in the bonus, so we're going to go ahead and have 2 free throws.
Only down by 14.
First Bulls duo with 20, 30-point games each in franchise history.
They need that right now, to be honest with you.
They need that yesterday. Levine sitting at about to be sitting at 18 points if he makes his free throw. And knocks it down, gets the roll. Within 13 is the game. Mikey said, I'm back. What's good with you, Mikey? Ball over to Fred VanVleet. Caruso gets the poke and off the fingertips of VanVleet, out of bounds. Bulls ball. All right. Now we're playing some defense in the Caruso as well as Williams putting in some work. Caruso bringing the ball down, guarded by Scotty Barnes. He's going to pass it over to Levine, who's been the hot hand. Levine shoots the mid-range.
Nice little shot right there. Offensive foul. It's going to go opposite direction.
Whoa.
Caruso baiting him. So what have I missed?
Mikey said, what have I missed? You have missed DeMar DeRozan acting like Patrick Beverly, and Patrick Beverly acting like Patrick Beverly. Yep. But Levine is trying to pull them together, and then the work of Caruso and Williams are kind of locking it down right now. White with the inbounds, going to find Caruso, back out to Levine. Levine. You got it?
You got it. Go. You got it.
Crossing over, passing to Williams. Williams drives inside, kicks out. Levine for 3. Big buckets. Toronto's got to call a timeout here, right? Now an 8-point game. 14 points this quarter for Levine.
23 points total.
VanVleet with the answer from 3.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Levine going left side. Reverse layup gets blocked. Williams tries to get the putback. Misses it, though. Now Toronto on the run. Going inside on Kobe White. They're going to call a foul on...
No.
Are they going to say on the...
They're going to say on Caruso.
On White?
On Caruso. That was he hit the ball. He just had a good grip on the ball. He hit ball.
Bro, I just saw Paul George Uno shoes.
Uno shoes?
What's going on? Uno. It had Uno on the tongue. What is Paul George doing?
I don't know. I don't know. VanVleet to shoot free throws.
Is there going to be
another missed free throw? If they lose this game, they lost this game at the line. They lost this game at the line.
Oh no, I'm sorry. These are Giannis's shoes that are the Unos. What is Giannis doing? they're only $80 at Hibbett's.
86.
What the heck is going on, bro? Are we gonna see a Rubik's Cube?
Those would be fire. VanVleet. Oh, they showed the girl who was screaming.
That little girl. That's the girl that was screaming.
That's who's screaming.
Yo, someone buy her some gear, bro. She's sick.
You see her jacket? Her jacket fire.
Her jacket was clean,
Levine
bro.
up top of the glass and one.
And Levine coming out, being that dominant force that we needed him to be. Just go straight in. Over 2 players. No fear in Levine right now.
$16 points in the third quarter so far. And completes the 3-point play. 81-72 30 seconds left on the clock. Van Fleet's going to bring it down. Almost got stuck. Step back. Hands off. Gets it back. 27 seconds left on the clock. Can you please call a foul on the screener, man? Barnes for 3. No good. Loose ball.
What?
It's going to be off of Williams, I believe. Mikey said...
Mikey said, Beverly went from averaging 40 points per game in high school to being a menace to society. Man, I don't know where this dude went to high school at.
Inbound to Van Fleet.
Had to be like Wyoming or something like that. Like somewhere where they don't play basketball.
Van Fleet, 11 seconds. 5 seconds difference on the play clock. Euro step.
No rim, shot clock violation.
And the ball stuck. Ball boy, bring your broom.
I'm so mad they left Spalding and went to Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
I like the Spalding ball so much better.
I honestly wonder why they did that.
Money. Wilson offered more money.
$81-72 here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Canada. Levine, last seconds, looking for contact. There was plenty of contact. There should have been a foul call before that shot. Now, if the Bulls can get DeRozan to wake up just a little bit, give me 14 in the fourth quarter.
He just
14. And Levine continue what he's doing right now.
I wouldn't even. If they can take now whether or not Levine's going to come in to start this fourth. If Levine doesn't, Levine I would assume is going to have to take a seat. If DeMar can come in and just hold it down for 4 minutes, and I wouldn't even say 14, just give me 8 solid baskets. Give me 8 solid baskets and a little bit of hustle on defense, then you're fine. Not 8 baskets, sorry, 8 points. Four solid baskets.
I know most time, players have their schedules of how they sit. But if I'm Levine, I'm telling the coach, I'm not sitting, bro. This is the fourth quarter for the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting.
Yeah. I mean, you're not right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Like, no. So if nobody else is going to
play,
play.
I'm straight. Appreciate you, but I'm straight.
You can sit, coach. Coach, you can sit. I'm playing.
Matter of fact, take the day off. See you in the locker room.
I'm about to get this W. Is that the new Toyota?
I got a different commercial.
Nice little look.
I got the Silver C.
Toyota Tundra, the silver. That must be that local. That must be local.
Boy, you know what car looks really nice, man. I saw one the other day. The Hyundai Sonatas.
Oh yeah.
The Hyundai Sonatas look really nice. Now I think it was the turboed one that I saw. But boy, it looked nice. I was like, damn. I was like,
we saw
because I never liked them before. Like I was like, man, I might go check those out when I start to go shopping. Like that. The Civic looks really nice right now.
I will tell you, the Sonata, from my experience working at Hertz, the Sonata is a very comfortable drive. The seats are comfortable, and that was in 2008, 2009.
Yeah, the only Sonata I've ever ridden in was this one lady's, but it was a standard. Yeah. So it was kind of hard to tell, like, because it's all how you drive. You know what I mean?
Well, like the one we had in ours was I think it was a LX, so it was kind of close, their luxury edition. But the drive, the way
it's more drives, luxury. Yeah.
I don't know if you've been in like an actual a real real Cadillac, but Cadillac when it drives, it
I've been Cadillac.
You know what I'm saying? They float. You don't feel.
Impalas are like that too, bro. I was very surprised when I drove the Impala how smooth the ride is.
It does. Like Sonata feels like that too. It feels like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I drove that. The most comfortable ride that I've ever been in was, I don't remember what model it was, but my dad had a Infinity for like 6 months. man, I'm telling you, you couldn't
Yeah,
feel
you
a
don't feel
speed
nothing.
bump, a pothole, a crack in the road, bro. I was like, man, I said, this is
You
crazy,
just know you're going
bro.
fast
Like,
'cause
it
you
felt
see stuff
weird
going
driving it.
fast.
Like when I, yeah,
Yeah. But it's the Infinities are nice. They're nice drives. We saw the brand new Bronco today too. I actually kind of like the way it looked, and it's weird because it's not weird, but
the Bronco.
the way it's the top.
I
is,
don't like the new Bronco at all. I don't like the new Bronco.
It looks
at all.
like the old Bronco. It's just modernized. Like it looks like the actual old Bronco.
It looks like the
from
Jeep.
the 70s.
It looks. Oh well, then maybe it's a new model then, because the one that when they first came out with, I thought looked horrible. And Toronto's going to come in and put up a quick bucket. Great play off the fourth quarter. Siakam trying to get back into rhythm here. Levine is going to stay in with Jones, White, Williams, and I'm not even sure who that is, 12 in the corner. Williams with the ball is getting trapped. He's going to turn around and just shoot a three. Make it. Make it, please. Thank you. All right. Williams said, oh, you going to stop defending me? I'll make you pay. And now Williams guarding Siakam. I love this matchup. I want to see what Williams can do. I need him to just ISO him. Don't let that man leave your hip. They are going to bring DeMar DeRozan to the scores table right now. I think they saw that they're trying to trap Levine, so they're going to get him in. Siakam gets blocked by Williams, but unfortunately, too many players focused on Siakam, which they should, allows for the easy offensive rebound and putback. Kobe White driving in, loses the dribble for a second, pass to Williams, sloppy pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. And this is back to the sloppy mistakes we saw in the beginning of the third. Kobe White's going to hit the bench.
Siakam. Hands off to Anunoby.
Wow, DeRozan with
nice
the block.
from behind. Precious Achua. Hmm. 10:24 left in the game. 85-75. Precious Achua at the line to shoot.
I didn't even see it.
You can just hear her screaming like every time they shoot free throws. It cracks me up.
Oh, the girl.
It gets so quiet, but all you hear is her.
That's Screech. Hey, bro, there ain't nothing more like sound deafening than a like 11-year-old girl's screech, bro. I remember I had a girl at school that used to do that randomly at like recess and stuff, and used to make me so mad. Levine with the ball, going straight at the cup, hesitates, left-handed, no good. Caruso put back and a foul is going to be. Are they going to call it on the ground?
I think the foul is going to be.
I think they're going to call it
Levine, so the shot's not going to clap
against Levine.
The one thing I do hate about that type of call is because even the whistle was blown on the previous action, but the whistle is blown at the time of the shot. So the shot should technically count, and the foul should count. Mikey says, Pat Bev said he wanted to eliminate the Lakers from the playoffs, but how when they are in a different conference? It's Pat Bev. He likes talking trash. That's what he does.
No. Pat Bev was trying to eliminate them from a chance of getting at the playoffs. That's when they won that one game when they were still sitting outside the 10th spot. And then after that, they went on a streak.
Is
and
that
then
when Pat Bev said
they
LeBron
jumped
was
up
too
to
small?
the 7th.
Is that what he did that? Is that the same game?
Yes.
He said LeBron was too small?
Yes.
I was cracking up when I saw that. I was like, I love Pat Bev, dude. I mean, when he was with the Clippers, I couldn't stand him because I knew how much he would get under Steph's skin and he'd do shit on purpose. But I still like the dude. I like Fat Man.
Well, what was funny is that the next game when LeBron like dunked on his head, LeBron didn't do anything, but Austin Reeves is all in Pat Bev's face doing the too small to him, and LeBron's like, "I knew white boy had my back." 3-point shot doesn't go. Vucevic with the board, but they're gonna call a foul, and I think it's gonna be on Beverly pushing off Siakam. Score is within 10.
Might be against Caruso.
I deal with streaming randomly every day. I bet you do, Mike. You're at about that age, man.
Man, when I used to coach, we had this one team we coach, and the girl, she was screaming our players' faces when they would shoot. And I would tell my girls, just make the shot. It don't matter. Just make. If you can make the shot, she will eventually shut the hell up because she's gonna realize that shit ain't working.
Right.
But she would go into their face as they're shooting and just scream. And I'm like, man, if this was a oh, Van Fleet.
Yeah, right. If I was playing with the boys, I'd say punch him in the mouth.
Yeah,
punch right in the mouth. Like,
punch him in the mouth.
Take a tech. I ain't gonna be mad. You'll be fine. I'll take the fine. They want to fine us. I'll take the fine. Punch him in the mouth, please.
You know how the girl who's screaming the screech and how high pitched it is? That's how that girl in the game would do.
That's how it was. Caruso 3. Well short, but he gets his own board. Great feed to Vucevic. Great work by Caruso. Caruso's head is always on a swivel. That's what I really enjoy about his game. He's always looking for the next opportunity.
Yeah.
And we are within 10 finally.
Oh, nice steal.
He bailed out of it and gets rejected.
Levine for 3.
3.
Give me those.
Make it. Make it, please. What a shot. Within 5. Raptors timeout.
20-point lead broken down to 5. My goodness.
I mean, like, I know when I used to play like just street ball or whatever, like if I was like closing out that and I was behind, I'd do like a you know, something like that. But I would never like scream.
Like
but my dude was doing. She was doing it after every shot.
She was doing every shot
crazy.
and every team that they played against. Like we were sitting there waiting for our team to play, and that team was playing somebody else. She would do it against them. At first, I thought it was against our girls.
See, at that point, I would have a conversation with the coach, bro, because I'd be like, he's telling her to continue doing it.
They're telling her to do it. Yeah, they're telling her to do it.
That's so sad. I mean, you know how bad that makes the girl look too. Like it just makes her look like a bad player. Even if she's good, it makes you look bad just because you're.
And then the parents are just laughing at it. Nobody, like that's so stupid. Mikey said one time I actually hit my basketball coach in the head with the basketball. It's always a laughing moment. You always have laughing moments like that.
Accidentally.
Andre says 4 more points for Vucevic. That's what you need. 4 more. What's up, y'all, though? What's good? Welcome back to the channel.
Andre, what's good with your brother? 4 more points for Vooch.
The crossover.
I hope he gets that. You know, I didn't do my bets. I need to do my bets. No, I'm gonna let you take over a little bit so I can do my bets for the Pels game. Vooch, what you got? Vooch. Andre, what's your bets going for the Pels game? You got anything going? I think I'm gonna do like one crazy like 10-leg parlay that's just just stupid, but if it hits, I'll make big money, and then I'll probably do a couple of small ones.
He said it's stupid.
Couple of like 3 legs.
I want to go to Disneyland.
I always gotta have a stupid one, bro.
Give me some props for Pelicans.
Oh, and look, that's what I'm just looking at. I was asking you for props, Andre. I'm about to opt in for my no sweat single game parlay, and I'm gonna do one stupid one. I love when they give me these. That means I have no worries about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be all right.
I'm gonna say
gonna be
all right.
Let's see.
He said I like Jalen Williams over 4 quarter points. Oh wait, this?
For Jalen Williams over 4 first quarter points.
Oh, there we go. Wait, did it? Oh yeah.
I'm not in disagreement with that. Wait, why don't I? Oh, okay, there we go.
Like I forgot I actually do have a balance on my DraftKings.
Oh man, you messing up, bro. What the? Tell me how this stuff works, right? The Pelicans, -5.5. So I mean they got to win by 6. Is oh never mind. Okay. I was about to get mad. Because this stuff was looking really stupid for a second, but never mind. Okay, it's fine.
Andre
It's
says
fine.
after the last game they boosted Ingram's assist stupid high. I'm pissed. Yeah, they say the house always wins.
Oh, well, because he's been passing the ball a lot more, and especially since teams have been double team him, he hasn't been afraid from it. But there are times I wish he would just take over and stop playing with him.
Mike said I was throwing it to the sideline during the huddle, but then I realized ain't no Mahomes. That's funny. Shea free throws, another solid look. I think SGA might get doubled a lot. Turnover, Bulls, Levine, drive against Fleet, gets it up. The foul.
That's goaltending. That's goaltending. That was what's it called? It's not goaltending, but it's goaltending. He touched that ball when it was hovering over the basket. Yeah, watch this if they show it. He touched the ball while it's hovering over the rim.
He might.
Maybe he didn't. It looked like he did.
I think he might have actually.
He did. No, he did. Look at it.
I think
he
his
did.
fingertips actually touched it.
He did.
So Levine is going off. Yeah, Levine stepped it up. He got 32 now. Bulls with 83 points.
I gotta pee real quick.
No worries. 87-83, 8:39 left to go. A lot of 8s on the board. Make some noise for them Bulls. Makes both 87-84. Such a close game now. Barnes, Plasta Anobi says, "What are your most confident picks for the Pels?" He'll give you that when he comes back. He went to use the restroom really quick. Hands off Siakam. Siakam's going to drive. Is it going to be a foul? That is a bad call. That is a very bad call. That is a very, very bad call. Refereeing for NBA is so trash. Scotty Barnes going to drive against DeRozan. Spin move. Ball stolen by Patrick Beverly. Picks up by DeRozan. DeRozan pass to Levine. Levine in transition. Step back 3. Oh, that would have been nice. Rebound Van Fleet. Van Fleet to Barnes. Barnes back at it with DeRozan. Cross-court pass to Siakam. Guarded by Pat. Pass to Portal. Little floater is good. $89-84 currently. 7:47 to go. The coach didn't acknowledge it either. Because things happen. DeRozan with the drive gets it in traffic. Should have gotten a foul call, but no call for the contact. Van Fleet, step back, drives around Vucevic, tries to get the Pirtle for an alley-oop, but no good. Caruso with the pickups. He's going to dribble around Barnes, drives, reverse layup. It's good. 1-point game. Siakam going against DeRozan, a double screen. Now going against Pat Bev. He's going to back down Pat Bev. No foul call. Siakam gets his shot. 91-89. Vucevic is going to drive. Long pass to Pat Bev. Caruso for 3. It's good. Oh, I put 82. 91. Barnes gets fouled by Pat and gets the foul call. Said my mom nearly died of laughter. I can imagine DeMar is really a shell of himself when he plays Toronto. Nick Nurse on the hot seat if they lose. You think so? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're probably correct though. You're probably not wrong, but go back to it.
All right, I saw you ask me something.
He
What are your most
said-
confident picks
yeah.
for the Pels? My most confident pick is I'm looking on DraftKings right now. My most confident pick is I think Jonas gets over 15 without a doubt. I think that's without a doubt right now. I think Jonas is gonna play well in the paint. He hasn't had a good game in the last like three games or so, and I think they're gonna utilize him a lot more today.
You heard it here first. What is this?
So let's see. I'm gonna do Pels negative 7.5. And like I said, this is kind of my crazy one. So this one's not really as important. I'm gonna put I don't think with their youth they're gonna be able to double Brandon Ingram like other teams have. I'm gonna put I think Ingram's gonna have a big game. He had a huge game in the play-in last year. I expect the same thing. I'm gonna put him over 30.5. Like I said, this is my crazy one, so I will do one that's a little bit simpler. That's not as dramatic.
Andre says, I don't think he should be, but with the league as nowadays, he probably will be. Oh, Nick Nurse. Oh, yeah, but in the hot seat. Yeah, with that, you're probably correct.
I think he should be. He should be. Yeah, I think so. I think so, man. I think so. Just because of the lack of progression. I mean, they may give him one more year, but like if he's not in the hot seat and doesn't lose his spot this year, he'll lose it next year if they don't get at least within the top 7-8 seed. And truly, I think they should be in the 6 because the bottom half of the West or the East is not as competitive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. So interesting how bad they played that first half, and just in the first part of the fourth quarter and the last part of the third, everything just flipped on its head.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, rebound.
Oh.
I wish I had alternating rebounds because I just want to put 12 plus. I don't want to do 12.5. I mean, I guess I could do 11.5, but yeah, why did DeMar do that? Man, his head is just not there tonight, man.
Yeah.
I remember last year during the play-in, I thought I won $800. You remember that? But I was doing the bets at the game. And I bet Jose Alvarado with 2+ steals. Well, I wanted to bet Jose Alvarado with 2+ steals. But because I was at the game and I was distracted, the internet was slow, I accidentally did Devontae Graham 2+ steals.
Yeah,
and I missed out on $800 off of a $5 bet. Caruso with the steal. 1-on-1 with Fred VanVleet straight to the cup.
He wasn't stopping that. He wasn't stopping. I'm sorry. Tie game.
No.
Caruso
Andre,
definitely got more bounce than VanVleet.
Andre, who?
Come on, Pat.
Yeah.
Don't get no fouls.
Andre, who's the center for OKC? I don't know why
Stolen
his name slipped my mind right now.
By Caruso. Caruso hands off to DeRozan. DeRozan guarded by Barnes. Now switch off. It actually comes back for he say he wants the smoke. DeRozan smokes it again. He's been if the rim was the front of the rim, if like the net was the front of the rim, man, DeRozan would be killing this game. He have like 50 right now. Ron Jeremy says DeMar DeFrozen. Yeah, DeMar DeFrozen. Poto with the turnover. 5:21 left to go in the game. Of the game we're watching. Oh, I see. Yeah, that was a bad screen. That was a bad screen. Pat Bev hands off to DeMar DeRozan after the inbound to Levine. Levine's going to drive. Changes the mind. Pass to Vucevic to Pat Bev in the corner. Pat Bev for three. The lead is now 96-93. Bulls with the lead. Van Fleet, guarded by Bev, going to drive into the paint. Trying to push out, but he can't. Gives it to Poto. Back to Van Fleet. He's going to drive. Reverse layup. Siakam with the coverage. Puts it back in. Zach LaVine, guarded by Barnes. Drives. Steps back. The long two. And it's good. Zach LaVine said, hey, I can do more than dunk, bro. Van Fleet, guarded by Pat Bev. Hands off to Siakam. Siakam guarded by Caruso. Barnes drives against DeRozan. No good on the shot. Barnes with the putback. 98-97. Levine is going to bring it down. Guarded by Van Fleet. Switch out by Portal. Hands off to DeRozan. DeRozan with the jam. There we go. 197.
DeMar's about to make the next 3 baskets. Oh, they called a timeout? Yeah, smart.
And
Smart timeout, Nick Nurse. Smart timeout.
He said Fizz is where it is, and we call it timeout. So I'm pretty confident Jonas gets more than 12.5 boards. Siakam so
yeah, same. 15 boards or
sometimes.
Points. No, I think he gets 15 points. I did play on this one. I did put him 12.5 boards though. I think this is Jonas. Like I said, Jonas hasn't scored well the last 3 or 4 games. He's due for a better game. During that stretch where he won 5 straight or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. He was averaging around 18, 19 points. He almost had 2 20-20 games. And then especially with Larry Nance being questionable, he's going to play a lot of minutes today. The only way he doesn't is if OKC goes very small. If they go very small, then that could be the problem with that.
They changed it to questionable. I think I saw something yesterday saying he was out.
He's not out. They're gonna warm him up today and see how he is in warm-ups. I don't know if they've announced it yet what it's gonna be, but he is. They're gonna try. They're gonna try.
Siakam, Barnes and Fleet for 3. Off the back of the rim. They got their own rebound. Van Fleet guarded by Vucevic. He wants it, shoots it. He got it. Tie game. Jurassic Park going bananas. Here's a song that what's the DJ? This was in early 2000s, probably 2001, and a DJ took the Jurassic Park theme and remixed it into a beat. Oh my god, it was so fire. It was the way they did it. They used the horns and then brought it to this crazy little drum and bass rhythm. Shit was fire.
Shit was fire?
Yeah, it was fire. I used to use it for just to talk over when I start my streams up. Ron Jeremy says, Fred back at it. Fred ran 3. Because like how they have the horns, it's like boom 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 ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
and that beat just kick in, and the drum hit when it come in at that point is so heavy. If you had 12s in your car, you're shaking the cars around you.
Oh my God.
It's so heavy. Nice Van Fleet with the concentration going between his legs. Say, I want this, and he got it. You wouldn't think right now from at the beginning of the third quarter that this game would be tied in the fourth. Like, not at all. Pat Bev and Van Fleet talking, got a little words for each other. 3:05. Declan, what's good, my guy? DeRozan gets it. Double team, passes out to Caruso. Caruso hands it off to Levine. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Oh my God, Levine says, nah, you're not stopping me right now. I want this much more than you do.
Oh, what the heck? It's not because the game's about to start. It's not letting me. What the frick? That's so stupid. Why is the game shouldn't even be starting because this game isn't finished yet?
The game starts at 8:30.
Yeah, but it doesn't tip off until a little bit later. But it's not letting me do. It's not letting me do single game parlays anymore.
Oh,
that's so
sucks.
dumb. All right, whatever. I guess. All right. Well, my one long shot bet is just gonna have to last. All right. Well, I'm back involved. That makes me aggravated. I'm not gonna lie. You bet 10 rages for heavy, man. The odds have to be horrible with that, especially for you, Mikey. You always get upset. Oh, it's steal. Oh, no.
$104 to $100. The Raptors have completely collapsed. The team we saw in the first half of the game, just yeah.
Yeah, not the team in the second, that's for sure. Or not even the second, but just the last fourth of the game.
Ron Jeremy said, shaking so having you gonna make your girl. Oh my goodness.
See, I don't even see that, dude. That makes me so aggravated. I can't see all the comments.
And
guys, just let you know, if y'all do tune in and we don't answer, please type in the message again. For whatever reason, YouTube is not putting the comments through every single time. I think I haven't seen a lot. I don't know if Nan has missed some because he can't see them, but Vucevic, can he finally make a three? No, he can't, but Levine with a putback, missing. Patrick Beverly drives the offensive round. They're going to call a foul? I actually kind of rather a jump ball there, to be honest.
Pat Bev said they're all too small. I'm Pat Bev. They're all too small.
That's a great board. I don't think that's a foul, though. I think it's a jump ball, if anything. That's a great rebound. My goodness. It should be jump ball right there between him and Fred VanVleet. That's not a foul.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see what in that moment when it slowed down, yeah. When you see a quick live action, I would say no, but yeah. It's weird because
coaches are going to challenge.
Yeah. When usually when it's like something to approve, I see it on my phone. I don't see it in chat no more. And so on my phone, I press it to approve it. And sometimes I'll see it in chat, but then lately I've only been seeing it on my phone. So, like yesterday, I saw it in my phone and on chat, but you couldn't see it. But then today, I've only seen it in my phone.
Yeah. I got you.
Like right now, the last comment in the studio is the one from Andre, but Ron has been talking, Declan's been talking, Mikey's been talking. Yeah, let me refresh the thing.
It's weird.
Okay, let me refresh. I'm refreshing the screen so I can't see anything right now.
Yeah, because I saw the Mikey 10 bet rages for Pelicans, Dex emotes.
See,
Ron Jeremy said
I-
heavy, big momentum swing.
Yeah.
Ball don't lie. Non got them lasers eyes, but that's all I see.
So now that I've actually refreshed the studio, I see all the statements now. What's up, Nate? What's up, Andrew? Stand up now and face the sun.
Nate came in and said next game been pushed back to 10 minutes before top of the hour. Okay, I hope
Thank you.
so I can do my other bets.
Thank you.
Refresh, DraftKings.
So
And then Andrew, what's good with you, Andrew? Said stand up now and face the sun. Yeah, jump ball.
Sorry about that, you guys.
It's gonna be a jump ball. We can't
Yep.
hear because the crowd got so loud. So is it
It's
jump
gonna
ball?
be a jump ball, call overturn, no foul. Anyway, Toronto keeps the timeout. It's gonna be a jump ball between Van Fleet and Pat Bev. Spoiled, what's good? Welcome back, baby.
Let's
Mikey
go with you,
says,
Spoiled.
I remember when I played basketball, when I hit the coach, I kept chanting, refs, you suck, because I was the best offender there.
Mike got a chip on his shoulder, bro. I can already tell.
Wait. It's not jump
Are
ball.
they just going to call it Bulls ball? I'm confused. That's what I'm saying. It should be jump ball. I think they're just saying that it's an inbound Bulls, but it should be a jump ball. But I guess they can't review that because jump ball isn't a reviewable. It's not a reviewable offense or a reviewable play.
But that doesn't make sense because you just said
but
that
it doesn't make sense if you see it. So it's a jump ball, right? I don't agree with this at all.
Vucevic Caruso
in the corner.
Caruso to
Caruso
Levine.
dribbling around, kicks out. Levine, guard by Pirtle. Steps back, finds Caruso inside, hesitates too much, puts the shot up, no good. Toronto still has a chance. Van Vliet downfield, court three.
Oh, almost. Pat
No
Bev
good.
with the
Rebound, Pat Bev.
Gets it to Levine. Levine's going to bring it down. Guarded by Barnes.
Bro, let me make my bet. Come on, you two. DeMar and Zach playing like that
three.
Kobe Shaq meme right now.
Oh. Pat Bev trying to rebound. No good. Van Fleet with the pickup. Guarded by Caruso. Swings it over to Siakam. Siakam's going to drive against Pat Bev. It's going to be a reach-in foul against Pat Bev.
Why is
Siakam at the free throw line.
This is so stupid. Look. You know what it is? They updated their app. And like everything looks like doesn't look different, but the way they organize the bets are different. And now it's like it's bugging because it's allowing me to bet pregame bets, but it's not letting me do a pregame single bet or a single game parlay bet, a pregame single game parlay.
Siakam makes the first free throw. Yeah, that her sweater fire, her jacket fire. It's funny because she looking like she ready to scream. they showing just her now. Oh, it works. Siakam miss. Rebound Levine. Oh, 104, 102. 42 seconds left in the game. Levine, guarded by Barnes, going to drive. Gets to the paint, passes back out to DeRozan. DeRozan going to drive in the paint. Gets the shot up. Gets a foul call, I believe.
What?
I don't think that was a foul.
What? I'm kind of with Nick Nurse. I think you could argue it was a travel over a foul, but they already used their challenge, so they can't challenge this. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know, because the rule is so weird with that. You're not supposed to kick out your leg, but it kind of looks like DeMar also may have got tipped on the elbow just a little bit. Let's see. This is a better look here. Does he get hit on the elbow? He doesn't. He just gets into his landing spot. But DeMar kicks out. But also,
the reason why it's travel is because when he lands, his right foot slides. That's an automatic travel. Yeah. That's an automatic travel.
Automatic travel.
And they don't call it. But he misses the free throws, so it doesn't matter. I mean, he made one free throw. Sorry. But it is crazy because how many free throws has Toronto missed this game? Everybody's at like 50%. There we go. Says, let's see. Mikey says, "I was the Patrick Beverly of my school. I am the Patrick Beverly of my school." To quote Sir Charles, "A hacketh a foul."
Once again, everybody, we really appreciate you all for being here. And just let you know, this is not the end of the stream. We're going to go ahead and roll right into the OKC Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans, which did get pushed back 10 minutes before the hour as Nate came in and happily said for us. Thank you again, Nate, for that. What's going to happen is I'm going to hop out of here. I'm going to start up the next stream. We're going to try and do this. Hopefully it works this time. If not, we'll drop a link. But you should be able to just stay in here, click a button, and it'll send you right over into the next stream. So just chill around, hit that like button while you're here, and get ready for the next one. We're going to have a lot of fun, guys.
I mean, it should
Hopefully
work.
y'all see me rage. I hope not.
It should work because I'm not using the same code that you're using. So I'm using the backup one, so it should work.
Yeah.
Chicago has 2 timeouts. Raptors have 1. Chicago still has 1 challenge. Raptors do not. And neither team has a foul to give. But here's the thing. Being that they've been missing so many free throws and you're up by 3, I'd foul. So I get the ball back. Let them get their shots. I get the ball back.
Yeah.
They make both. It's still 104, 105.
They haven't been great from the line as of late either. They haven't been great from the line as of late. They miss 1 and you make 2, then it's a 4-point game, and that just about seals it.
Barnes.
And I'd foul Scotty Barnes immediately. Should have fouled Scotty Barnes right there.
Siakam's going to drive around.
Siakam drives it. Oh, my God.
A 1-point game.
Ron Jeremy says, good Lord.
Great googly moogly. It's going to be a timeout called.
Bulls going to call a timeout. Give a little more space. They're going to try and trap. They'll try and trap for about 3 to 4 seconds. And if that doesn't happen, they're going to go for the foul. If they get out the trap, they go for the foul.
I do think I would have fouled in that case. As soon as, like you said, as soon as Barnes got the ball, who's been shooting kind of crappy from the line, would have fouled him immediately. Let him go to the line. Beat us from the line. Because they have to make one and miss one unless they plan on this, knowing they're going to be able to make two. But we'd have 24 seconds on the clock and 24 seconds in the game. Yeah, game will be over.
Yeah.
It's one of those games you wish like the players thought outside the box. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you see in NFL when sometimes the game can be easy over, and sometimes you see a quarterback do something silly like, oh, it's going to get a take. I'm going to take this safety because I know if I get safety, I give you the ball. You only got so much time to get down the field. So good luck. 19.7 left on the clock.
I'm going to rage 50 times tonight, man. You just keep increasing, Mikey. It's not good for you. Not good for your blood pressure, baby. Not good for your blood pressure.
They try to get the fans to step back, even though they're not really in the way. But inbound to Levine. Levine's going to drive.
Stay in bounds.
They're going to say step out of bounds, but there might have been a foul call. Yeah, that was definitely loud.
I think it was the foul call. Yeah, my bad. I like literally got heated. I couldn't believe that he went baseline like that.
Oh yeah, it definitely got tripped up.
That's just no, he definitely did, but that's just so risky. That's so risky to go that way. Stupid clutch decision that Cowboys country. Patriots used to do it all the time too. Hey, a win's a win. Levine, 11 for 13 from the free throw. Knocks down the first.
Makes the first. And, yeah.
Nia, keep it at a 3-point game. You don't want this to be a 2-point game because even though Fred VanVleet has been making them, he's been a little bit more cold in this second half. And they're talking about it again. Do you foul? I don't think you do now.
You got to play.
I liked
smart
it before at
in this
24, but
situation,
I
no.
don't like it. I don't know if I like it
Yeah.
now. I liked it before. Nick Nurse is going to burn his final timeout, which means that knowing that this is final, they're going to go ahead and inbound from half court. Toronto's going to have to get a quick shot off within the first 7 seconds, get a foul within 3 seconds, and then they're going to have about 4 seconds or so to get all the way up court and get a score to try and either tie this up or take the lead. Thank you, Nate. Saquon says he's not signed the franchise tag. Yeah, I saw that. There's a lot of players that aren't signing it right now. It's going to be interesting what happens.
Jacobs haven't signed his either. And they have till April
There's like
17th.
6 players that haven't signed.
They said
there's like 6 or 7
17th.
players that haven't done it.
What up, Cheesehead?
Cheesehead said, "What up? What up, Cheesehead? What's up, my brother? How you doing today, baby?"
I just saw something.
Nate says 18 seconds to go, and the Saints guy talking to NFL. Come on, guy.
Yeah, I just saw Farrell post something. He said if he don't sign by the 17th, like he really can't be there.
Yeah, they can't partake in the off-season training.
Yeah. One timeout, one challenge.
Which that's kind of normal
Chicago.
for vets too, so they might get something to work.
Yeah. Inbound to Siakam. It's going to be a foul. He's going to say no. He's going to say no shot. He's going to say on the ground. But they're going to go to the line anyway because it's in a bonus, I believe.
Oh, that is on the ground. Yeah, it's on the ground. Okay.
Yeah. Way before the shot. That's before the shot.
Yeah.
He shot afterwards.
You guys see Sunday ticket prices? Yes, dude. Absolutely insanity. Absolutely insanity. They're going to give him 3. I don't understand the NBA. The gather is so stupid. He wasn't trying to shoot.
That's BS. That's BS. You guys see the Sunday ticket prices, damn things? Yeah, look, it's way more expensive. They're trying to figure out if they want to challenge something, I guess, but they
can't. They don't have timeout.
Chicago.
Oh, no, they have
Chicago
one, so I guess they could. Yeah,
that's not a good call. That's not a good call.
Siakam is 5 for 10 from the free throw line.
So Siakam makes it
as
first.
of now. 5 from 10 for as of now.
5. Okay. What are they total? What are they total for the free throws? What are they total for the free throws? The entire squad. He misses one.
Missed. Yeah, I saw it already because I had ESPN up because I was trying to check. From the line, totally, they're 18 for 36. They're 50% from the line tonight.
Oh my God,
50% from the line. Well, we know what they're practicing all off season.
And the miss. I'm gonna say it's the screams from the young girl. She's the key. She's the key to the game.
You know what? That's who it was. She's the MVP.
She gets the MVP for this game. We definitely see you guys don't practice free throws enough. 18 missed free throws. Raptors gonna get the W. No, they're not. Vucevic to shoot. 84%. That's how you shoot a free throw, Raptors. 108 to 105. Pat Bev enters the chat. Vucevic
And it's a 2-possession game.
makes
just
the
like
second.
That.
11.1. They're gonna be inbound to Van Fleet. Van Fleet to Siakam. Siakam will dribble down court inside the 3-point. Hands off to Van Fleet. Van Fleet shoots a 3. No good. Siakam misses the putback, and that's game 109-105. Chicago 20-point come from behind with the dub. Zach LaVine showed some real grit in this game.
I like that, Nate. She's the real fan sports, real fan of the game. No doubt.
Exactly.
In the away stadium, she came all the way out to Canada to cause the Toronto Raptors to shoot under 50% from the line.
Her jacket said "Daddy" on the side, so I'm like, I wonder if she's one of the players' daughters.
Oh, maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
GG Bulls. Oh my God, Raptors. You crapped the bed for real. I was up by almost 20. What? Oh my God.
My goodness. 39 points for Zach LaVine, 7 boards, 3 assists, 12 for 22 shooting. He just put it all on his shoulders.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of here, Nan, and
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me know when you get
don't
it
forget
up.
to hop out of video.
I'll do it right now. Yep, doing it right now. They miss 20 damn free throws. That don't even make any sense. Any sense whatsoever. Any damn sense. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Zach LaVine showed out. That's right, Declan. GG. If anybody see they post any pictures of her, I want to make a post and say she's the player of the game. Like, she is clearly the player of the game. Because she definitely was the player of the game. Let me get some stats up for you guys. Just real quick. Head up to the box score. So, like we said, final score 109-105. DeRozan ended the game with 23 points in 39 minutes. Vucevic, mute this real quick. Vucevic ended the game with 14 points. Pat Beverly ended with 3. Actually, Pat Bev, even though he didn't score nothing, he made some really good defensive stops. So, you get a pass. You get a pass this time. Caruso ended the game with 9, which is actually kind of surprising. But Zach LaVine put it on his back and it almost had 40 points with 39 points and 7 rebounds. He had a hell of a game. Also, we have Williams ended up with 10. Then we have Kobe White had 9 and Drummond had 2. Now head over to Toronto. Toronto had 4 players in double figures. Siakam with 32. Van Fleet with 26. Porter with 7. Barnes with 19, sorry. And OG Anunoby with 13. Then y'all last was Achui and Trent Jr. had 2. I'm doing the same thing, so everybody come on. Is it? But I'm not even using the same link. Don't even make sense. Hold on. All right, well, we're going to end this stream right now. You guys click that link. Like Zach said, click that link and follow it. It's not allowing him to get in there to start stream up. So click that link to go over there, you guys. And I'll see you guys in a second. I'm going to shut down here and I'm going to join Zach. But thank you guys for being here. Truly appreciate you. Have a great rest of your night. And if you aren't able to come, peace and love you guys. But if you are, see you over there. Catch you guys in a minute. Hit the link, you guys. Hit the link. The game just started. Hit the link.